bump, boop, bop, bop, doo-doo-doo. Didn't bring back scat. That's so awesome. Oh yeah. So it's Boatfest Day 2, the Brent. We're kicking this thing off. How did you sleep last night?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got probably 4.5 hours.
That's not that good.
No, I mean, I average is 6, so.
You're a napper.
I wish. God, I wish.
Take a napper.
Whose laptop is this?
That's John Bodecar Chalmers. He met Baby Dog.
Yeah, I see the sticker that says so.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I got home, and then I checked the numbers, and then
You and the numbers.
I just want to see how mainly to see if did it work. How did it sound? What worked? What didn't work? You know what I mean?
So is your plan to make day 2 12 times more awesome?
12's a lot. Maybe 3 times as awesome.
All right.
I think we could make.
You think that's a doable number?
Yeah, I think so. I want to pop this chat. I never can remember how to pop this thing out of here. Switch to non-mod. Like, where's the pop thing? I never can do it.
Stop for a moment.
It's none of those. Maybe it's another thing here.
No, it's the gear.
It could just be I can't see it, because I've got the screen so
No,
big.
chat appearance.
No, I'm telling you, it's not that. Well, check this out. Check this out right here. See how it's on like 125? Now, I bet I can see it now. I think that's what it was. I remember that before. Yeah, that's what it was. I remembered something, man.
I'd be more excited if there was something more meaningful.
That way we can see the nothing. Hey, I don't have to build Boatfest today. I got that going for me.
We probably should. Boatfest 2025.
Be there.
Get your tickets now.
Be there. When I went home, I was like, Curtis, like, listen, I need where's Cola? Is he here yet? I got his thing too. They're like, listen, we need a computer power cable, 2 sets of RCA jacks, and we need a Super Nintendo. And we need a Super Nintendo adapter. And so I was like, okay, I got the Super Nintendo adapter will be the hardest one. So I went in there and I dug around. What's up, Bike Me? Hey, yeah, you need to get out here, brother. But I went and I found the adapter and I'm pulling. I'm like, man, what's this thing? It won't come loose. What's going on behind the TV? And I look, it's hooked to the Super Nintendo. That's stuck behind the TV.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
In my world, what's up, Mama Cakes?
You can make that larger now.
Well, I can't know. Why? It doesn't need to be larger. You can see it.
Well,
what's up, Buck?
Because otherwise you're going.
No, I can see it fine from back here. Would you? Don't question me. Don't question me. I know what I'm doing. Would you stop that noise? Man, is this thing over yet? My God. Why do I agree to do these live shows with you? Every year it's a disaster.
You love them.
It's always the worst show of the year. And this will be no exception. Take off, Ken. You gotta live with this guy. He drives me nuts.
You don't live with me.
Oh man, thank God. I'm too close for comfort though.
Hey, you're the one that moved back.
Yeah. What's up? We like what we like. It's good
Twice,
to see
I might add.
It's gonna be another big day here at Boatfest, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna start off here at 10 o'clock with myself, the Brent. We're gonna do an ARG.
Is this show already born?
We're on. We're live, brother.
Oh, but this is not ARG.
This is the pre-show.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, you can scream all you want.
Well, I was going to rally the booths.
No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. That's another good show. That looks like straight out of like the Big Lebowski.
I believe they're called shirts.
That's what I said, shirts.
So it's the
See, oh yeah, but I've already said. I mean, it's a tough call, but there could be only one.
Traffic later at the airport.
I wish you folks
John's
could see
going
this.
straight from here to bowling.
You got two people here with some. I mean, they're vastly different, but equally as offensive.
All right, I'm going to announce, so you guys are going to start in like 10 minutes, you think?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to just make a couple announcements.
Okay, go ahead and make some announcements.
Oh, on the big thing.
Anyway, so today we're gonna do ARG around 10.
Good morning, Boatfest!
Yeah!
Whee!
Today, guys, we have a huge bevy of entertainment for your delight.
We do.
We're going to kick things off in about 10 minutes with a live recording of the best show on the ARG network. ARG presents.
ZX? Art Sinclair? We're doing Art Sinclair?
We're going to have some more feature table action. We are going to have Boatfest Jeopardy. I'm going to be passing around a pad of paper if you would like to be considered to be a contestant in Boatfest Jeopardy and win fabulous prizes. You can do that.
I just want to win fabulous prizes.
We have another raffle drawing this evening before we go to dinner. If you are new to Boatfest today, the raffle table is this table right here. And you can purchase raffle tickets. They are 5 for $20 or 1 for $5. All that money goes to keep Boatfest ticket prices at $30 for next year. And if you brought something to raffle off, that is also welcome. You can add it to the table right here. It's a black table. And we will do that right before dinner. And of course, this evening is our auction. As soon as we return from dinner, you can see all of the auction materials right here. So you can start making bids in your mind for all of these fabulous items. And likewise, if you brought an item for auction, look and see what everyone else has done vis-a-vis the blue tape, and you can add your own item there. As always, I am John Carshaw. If you have any questions, concerns, please come to me and I will assist you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Yeah! Well done, Boat. So Boat mentioned we're gonna have Jeopardy later. So starting it right after ARG, we're going to be having the first featured table event today, which is going to be crazy Coco tricks. We're going to be taking Cocos and hooking them together. We're going to be having light guns hooked to Cocos. We're going to do 4-player games of Coco. Every bizarre thing you can do with Coco, we're going to do it. And we're going to move from that seamlessly into multiplayer madness. We're going to have 4-player Jag. We're going to have all kinds of crazy stuff. With multiplayer games, and then as Boat mentioned, at 2 o'clock we'll be doing Jeopardy, and let's not forget that after Jeopardy will be a live Sprite Castle will be going on today as well, so that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff coming on. Everybody's filing in here this morning. My son is here with his Beat the Loop Challenge. He's going to be taking on all comers in the Beat the Loop Challenge over here. He's excited about that. We've got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm excited for the day. What about you?
Yeah.
It'd be great if you just went, nah.
I said, yeah, what more do you want from me?
Holy smokes, there's the first man to take the Beat the Loop Challenge. Right now it's John Carshaw.
I'm going to wait till he picks up the controller and
I'm going
just
to get a picture of this.
whack him over the head with a kendo stick.
Thank you, Hottie Jawbones. It's a watch streak, brother. I'm going to take a picture live on the air here. Bam. The first Beat the Loop Challenge here. It would be funny if right out of the gate someone beat the loop.
just pounds continuous performance anxiety.
Hey, I should mention, if you missed it, we streamed all day yesterday, and it's probably I think I can safely say that it was the biggest audience we've had since the last Boatfest. Maybe bigger than that. I'd have to go check. Massive audience in here yesterday to watch the stream, and we held a lot of those people most of the day. So.
Yeah.
Which was nice. So hopefully we'll be able to entertain you guys a little bit today. We wish you were here. Hopefully this time next year, you guys can show up to Boatfest 2025. I believe we're moving it to July next year, the brand. That's what I've been told. So we're going to be moving it a month
Mid?
out. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's a mid-event. That's my spec. I think that's an accurate assessment.
So you're saying Boatfest 2025 is going to mid-card itself?
Petzel, what the heck are you doing in chat? Get your butt over here. What's going on? It's good to see you, Petzel. Hopefully your voice is coming back. I'm losing my voice now. Not good. You talked for a while.
Law.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Food, glorious food.
Oh, God. Did you eat anything this morning?
No.
I shouldn't have ate that fudge for the first meal. I was thinking Brendan's make.
I'm actually probably going to, after the show,
Yeah.
I'm going to immediately go and get breakfast.
I see.
Or I guess lunch type item. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to make t-shirts until all the t-shirts are gone.
Our buddy Mobius, in fact, there he is. I'm talking about you right now. He brought a bunch of crazy fudge. That was some good fudge. I'm not sure it was the first thing I should have ate in the morning.
Where's it from?
I'm not going to say it. From your anus. It was from your anus fudge. But let me tell you something. It was so tasty. It's the kind of fudge that you could actually eat too much and die. I mean, because it's that good and it's that rich. But that was nice of him to bring a bunch of fudge. Yesterday we had a fellow bring a bunch of donuts over. So people have been very charitable, haven't they?
Now, Aaron?
No, he did not do that. I'm afraid.
You were here for 95% of the day yesterday. You ducked out to
I was here for the 100% of the day when I had to go home and get parts.
yeah. You went and got cables, is that right?
Yeah, a monitor, cables, power supplies, you name it, I went to get it.
You know what's funny, but not funny. I went yesterday morning to pick up that printing stuff.
Yeah.
And I had to go to work to get it. No one was there, so I had to work for a half an hour yesterday.
You got caught. Hoisted on your own petard. Yeah, I'm afraid you're correct. I'm afraid that's exactly what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
I'm going to act a little goofy.
What? You?
Yeah,
That can't be right.
I know. Speaking of goofy, look at that. He's got a gimmick and a deal, a doodad.
I believe that is called a gimbal.
Oh.
Gimbal. Aaron,
cool.
can you say gimbal?
The funny thing is I can't look directly at him
Why?
because of the shirt. It literally, it's blinding.
Oh no, it's us taking pictures of you, taking pictures of us.
Oh, that's pretty slick, isn't it? That's pretty slick. I love it. I'm sorry, Goldilocks. Listen, it's Le Mans or Le Man. You know what I mean? And I think you'll make the right choice. We missed you, Happy. Here comes Black staggering in. Good morning, sunshine.
He looks like a guy that slept in a van.
Down by the river.
His driveway.
Yeah.
Go fish.
Of all the scenic places to sleep,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
house would not make the top 10 list.
By the way, there's a small surcharge I need to talk to you about later.
Neighbor's gonna be here because it's kind of hard to put shorts on with a belt in their van, so
Why didn't you put them on in the house? God. You feel well rested, ready to go, Flack?
you know what? I had the best possible time sleeping in the van. I overslept.
Yeah.
But that's a good
That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
Well, good. You can hold this thing up after the rest of us wilt. You're ready to go.
Yeah, you know what the worst part of the word is? McDonald's letting gave me the business. Gave me a hung copy with the lid loose on it. So,
You dumped coffee on yourself?
I mean, not all
That's a
of it.
lawsuit, man.
Not all of it, but
Time to get paid, yo.
not that much.
Holy
Oh no!
But the good news is the van smells much better now.
That's one of those things that you can let ruin your day,
Yeah.
but not you, because you're Mr. Positivity.
Also just because I wasn't awake. I was more awake. You know what? When I'm going to be awake, I might have a coffee.
Yeah, well, you had one, all right.
Also,
You had a coffee and a shower.
I would think singeing yourself with coffee would wake you up far faster than drinking it.
You know, he's Mr. Positivity and you're Mr. Negativity. You guys should never hug. That would be.
it's not the coffee, it's the constant reminder of the slightly soggy sock.
Oh, no. Oh, man. That's a bummer, man. Well, don't let it bring you down, man. Go over there. Morbius bought some super custom fudge. That'll get you. Oh, it gets in little special boxes over there. It's real good. Trust me on this. It'll get your blood pumping. Yeah, that would be the better choice right there. Thank you very much, man. We're gonna get into it here in two shakes. Yeah, you can. I think you can put us right beside Le Mans. You talk about a contrast, the speedy, nonstop, manly action of Le Mans, or this.
I mean,
The slow plodding. Look at the crowd we've drawn. I mean, they can't get enough of it.
Like lap 373. Like,
Yeah. It's like it's like we're perpetually under emergency. It's like, well, we're just gonna coach it out for another one.
it'll be a blowout on every lap.
I think we should just do this with no one in the audience. That would make
just
it.
start the show,
Let's
see
just
who
start
notices.
it. Let's just start the show and then see what happens. It'll be funnier that way,
Okay.
you know. And no one. And the thing is, I really don't want anyone even come over here. We don't need a crowd for anything, do we? During your thing.
No, not necessarily.
All right, let's do it then. We're gonna go live, everybody.
Secret live show. I like it.
Yeah. Okay, bud, we're going live, so back away from the stage. Here we go, everybody. We're back, everybody. ARG 24/7. It's never ending. You poor suckers in the crowd. You people at home. You're stuck with us.
There's bombs attached to all your chairs. If you attempt to get up, you will
It's a
explode.
reverse Oprah. Smart man.
You get a bomb. You get a bomb.
Britt, get the hell out of here.
No, I'm comfy.
Oh, no. And these chairs, you ragged on them.
No, these are actually horrible.
I
My
know.
spine is too misfigured to stand up.
Well, that's what. Someone get a wheelbarrow. Let's play some Coco. I'm gonna, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll indulge me, I'm gonna go over there for a minute and I'm gonna set up the Coco portion of the program. It's gonna be big fun. So hang and bang for a minute. We'll be right back.
Oh, for those people wanting t-shirts, I'm gonna run out and get something to eat and come back and we're gonna start making them.
What a undedicated bum.
You doing dual Cocos?
You got that right.
Oh, wow.
We're doing duo Cocos. We're doing shooting the light gun at the Coco.
Oh, wow.
We're doing 4-player Coco.
3D Coco.
3D Coco. Anything you can do with a Coco, it's going to be done. We're going to violate all of
Basically,
it.
we're going to show why the Coco is so superior to the Amiga. Right, yeah, okay.
All right, let's get those wheels out of there and move that other stuff and rock and roll.
I'm just going to go sit in front of my
All right,
Take your mic off.
we'll be right back.
We're both rocking the
That's right.
Oh,
Good job. That was awesome.
oh yeah. That's the best thing we've ever done. Good job, the brand. Another masterpiece.
Is it the best thing? Because it's the shortest.
That's right.
My Coco won't work. It should be marshmallows with it.
Oh, no. We're getting ready to get our Coco on, everybody. I've been looking forward to this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna move this camera back. What?
He stole that back.
I did. What's up, Jason Warrens? You're not getting out of talking to me this year, pal. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because you're a creepy Canadian freak. They sneak around up there in the snow in snowshoes. I know what you guys do. Let's see here. Talking about a little something like this. Exactly. That's why I brought extras. You get it zoned in?
Yeah, trying to. Not perfect, but it's giving me the 3D look. Here, you
Beautiful.
try it. You be the judge.
All right. Oh yeah.
You get to wear the high-tech
Now,
glasses.
this is the. Is this the shooting game or the 3D?
No, this
game?
is the 3D game.
All right.
Try that first.
Try not to break the world here. Oh yeah.
You see the guy in the lime green shirt,
Uh,
neon green shirt?
what about him?
He's from Huntington, but he lives in Maine now.
Really? It's funny. There's a guy from QBE that just came in
Graduated
here.
in 90. I asked him if he knew Chad.
Oh, I did talk to him. Oh, he graduated in Huntington. Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, he said he lived right across the street from the other Huntington High School.
That's crazy. That is. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly. Oh, this is outstanding, Curtis. By the way.
Now, this will be hard to display over the stream, obviously.
Yeah. Pull that camera over here, Curtis. You can see what it looks like up there. You've got a little bit of leeway. You got a little bit of stretch you can pull on it. There it is. Now this is in 3D, everybody, but you know how it goes.
Here, let me angle it just a little bit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're getting not so
You know,
much sun glare.
the effect that they put together, this is quite remarkable. Yeah.
This guy wrote the music for Severed Heads, the Amiga game.
No. Yes.
That's my only claim to fame in the Amigos.
I love it. I love it. We played that, man.
3 years ago.
That is so.
That was, but I now go by Amiga now.
See, we should have set you up a special autograph table over there. The Severed Heads musician.
Yeah, Harris, he was the one that actually did it. That's why it's Sir Raw software.
Yeah.
Harris backwards.
That is crazy. That is. I remember Bo mentioned you to me. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you got in here. And listen, if you've got stuff that you need brought in or whatever, we'll come out and help you, man. Because I mean, you've obviously got your wing down. Hey, Luke and Pajaco. Hey, Bo. Get Pajaco and Luke. Hey, over here. Hey, you two. Can you give him a hand bringing some stuff in? Luke, help out. That's my son right there.
I'm going to do stuff on the free table and also for the office.
Okay, that's great. Can you give him a hand with this stuff? He's got a bad wing. That's how you delegate responsibility, Ken.
So what do you think of the 3D effect, Aaron?
I mean, I think it's outstanding. I don't know how this translates at home, but I mean, obviously I got the glasses on, you know, and it really works. It really works quite well. I was astounded. It's
What?
nice.
Oh, you're getting back?
It's quite vibrant. There's no way we can show you what this looks like.
And what do you
at
think of the
home.
fashionable glasses themselves? Would you go outside wearing these?
Oh yeah, I've always been a big fan of the 3D look. And like I said, I'm not LeRon. I can't pull it off like him. But I mean, it's okay. This is here's the thing about this game. It's an actual game. That's what I like about it, and it's in 3D. I'm going to scream about what we're doing, and then in case somebody wants to try this before we do something else. So,
Yep.
what if this microphone thing works? I don't know how to use it. Let's see if it works. I don't know if you turn it on.
Yeah, I can put some cool
Hello. No, I'm not going to pull it there.
It's even better in RGB mode. We'll have to get you a cable.
Oh, I've got to find that cable there. Hey, everybody! At Boatfest, if you're interested in trying some crazy TRS-80 color computer stuff like 3D, using a phaser gun, 2 Cocos hooked together, stuff you ain't never seen on a Coco, we're starting to do that right now up here. So there you go. Carry on. I don't need no damn microphone. Let me find that cable, Curtis, before I do anything. The cable between the two. I've got to find my little cable. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably in there somewhere.
Yeah. Is this plugged
No,
in?
I can't plug in this the gun thing at the same time because it uses serial as well. So
Okay.
we'll have to.
That's fine.
swap that around.
I want to make sure this thing's working. You're on it right now. It's a thing.
We're live streaming.
Oh, okay.
You want to try it? Or did you try it last year?
I gave that a shot last year.
Okay.
It's fully populated. It's fully populated.
Okay. So maxed out RAM and.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Good.
All right, sorry, I'll let you go.
Let me find that cable, Curtis. I'll be right there. Get in there.
Is it a
3D gaming on the Coco.
what's the 2 Cocos?
That's for a later game where we're going to hook them up head to head.
I'll give it a shot.
What, U51?
Yep.
I don't think any other game does.
There's an Othello, chess, and a checkers are also head to head, and some BBS games, but.
I can't see anything in real life.
You knucklehead.
And this is
Woo!
this guy, he's one of the chefs at Thai Fusion.
Oh, I can stand up to shake your hand, man. I love your food. I love your food. It's great to
Click the button, I think.
It's so
The
good.
red button.
I'd eat there every night if I could afford it.
Yep, there you go.
Come on, Boat, set me up.
Then if you want to take a look at the
I'd be-
map, you hit H, and then you move the joystick
That's
around.
good.
If it
I'm
has a
glad you
number,
came
that
down,
many
man.
aliens
I
are
hope you
there.
have a good time looking around, man.
Yeah, and then you space warp, which you just did.
There he is.
And once it's secured, you're ready to go to the next one. You can just hit the H key to bring up the hyperspace map again, and then go to the next one.
Yeah.
And it starts really easy.
Put on your 3D glasses now.
Yep. I knew I saved those things for something.
This is old hat for you, isn't it? Every year.
So is this what's being streamed? I feel like I should have some entertaining commentary or something.
What's that?
If this is being live streamed,
Yes.
I feel like I shouldn't just be sitting here playing. I should be regaling the folks, the fine folks who are tuned in. Who have we got? Who's in the chat?
Everybody, all your favorites.
All of my favorites.
We got Goldilocks, Scooby's in there, Centauro, Lord Soup. What's up, Soup?
Soup. Scooby.
Here, we'll let you
Laser
do some
disc.
commentary.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Listen, he'll go. Yeah, give that guy the stick.
If you could see the look on my face right now.
It's almost like one.
I think you're ready for the next step.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's actually play the game and not just screw around with some.
Basically, it's simpler. Yeah.
The more you lean into it, I'm trying to figure out the optimum. I think my vision is just failing.
You can do it on the Coco 1 and 2. I've done it myself. I adjust the view of your TV. Right. So I did actually better.
Did I kill every bad guy?
So did he.
Oh, sector secured. Okay, let's do it. I've secured the sector, ladies and gentlemen. And now we shall be going to the next sector.
Huzzah!
What's the SDC? Is that the multi-cart? Normal space. Thank goodness I'm in normal space. All right, we're secured already. We're secured. Instant security from, oops, I just warped to nothing. I apologize, I just warped to nothing. Let's do that again, shall we? Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I warped to something. How do I get, okay. I like the aim assist. I really like the aim assist. Where's that bad guy? Those are definitely,
What do you think, Graham?
the official name for those is definitely not Klingons. Hey, you know, the further back you get, the more 3D it looks.
Yep, that's true. I
Hey,
used to play this like in a large 32-inch TV.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get it now. I was too close, and I bet if I played this from the next town over, it would look more real than real. Yeah, you got to stand there for the rest of Coco Fest. Oh, I think we're done. Let's go
How
over to
you
this
boys
guy.
doing in
here.
chat? I haven't
Let's
said
go
this
over to
to you.
this
Oh,
guy.
Super Tech boy, it's good to see you, man.
There's no like fuel or
Yeah.
anything, right? Like,
We got quite
I guess maybe I should start eating.
an event going on here. That's right, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. This is VR gaming. You're going to see something here in a minute that, I mean, literally, few people
yeah,
on Earth
you
have
get
seen.
far
You're gonna
back
see
and
two things that
you
don't see
got
very
yourself
often.
some 3D.
Right now, you're looking at
some
the
3D action,
game,
Chester.
and the 3D is quite good.
I like
you can
the,
tell. It's a shame you can't actually experience it for yourself. And then,
I'm gonna
oh
get
yeah,
even further back.
that'd be a short fight, Super Tech boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
folks at home,
And then
put
we're
your
also
3D
going to have
glasses on.
two Cocos linked together to play
Hurry.
a game called T51. It's a flight simulator.
Yeah.
A dog fight simulator. And then we've also, and I'm excited about this, we're going to have a light gun game on the Coco, which I've never seen before, and I'm really looking forward to that. Josh is a happy boy. He got a goodie. I said, Josh is a happy boy. He got a goodie. We've got the. I was just chatting to a fellow that we have a guy here from the local radio station. He's a technician over at the WQBE Super 102, and he brought a bunch of Coco stuff in. Why?
We just enjoy the 3D.
Well,
just
I mean,
enjoy the
set up
3D
for what?
freak out. Put on your favorite
What do you mean it's set
psychedelic
up solid
tunes
gold? I'm
and
bringing
enjoy
Coco
the
to the people,
3D
man.
freak out. Whoa,
You mean our,
dude!
The gun connects to
the rest of
the
the
gun
screen.
connects to the Coco. I believe it's a parallel of the
3D
serial
freak
port
out.
on the back of the Coco. Hey, Pack Billy, what do you think of the 3D on that thing?
The further away you get, the better.
Really?
Yes, for
But I
sure.
mean, it's a pretty decent little game.
It is. It is. It actually, and it's loads of fun. I think I found the sweet spot with distance, but I'm out of stuff to do. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah. You should try this thing, Brent, while it's still up.
Okay.
What do you got?
Do I get to dock with like a mothership? Oh, nice.
Good.
Don't hit the asteroid.
Okay.
Hey, you got to good job.
Warp fighter recruitment exercise is over.
It's almost like Pack Billy's a good game player.
I'm not. That's a beautiful sound.
It's awesome. Have you tried this in 3D?
I haven't had a chance.
Okay,
I mean,
thank you. That
I
was
didn't know
fun.
if you did it.
Billy won't let it go. I'm trying to take it away from
I was talking more like Coco Fest. I couldn't remember if you tried it or not.
All right.
Get in there, Boat.
Hey,
Hey,
Pack Billy.
he's gonna walk.
Like I said, take him away. Keep that away from
Pack
me.
Billy
Thank
tried
you,
to
sir.
walk off wearing the 3D gun. Hey, the world ain't supposed to look like that.
All right, folks. I'm going to show you what real gameplay is like.
Did Pack Billy give you that sound thing? Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right. Warp fighter recruitment exercise is over. Stand by for rating. Well, listen. I look ridiculous without the glasses. Okay, here we go.
Boat, the chat likes your shirt, by the way.
Thank you, chat.
Okay, so look for hyperspace map.
Hit it.
And anything with a number in it, it's got aliens in it.
All right, I'm alien.
When you're ready,
Whoa, 3D.
ships there.
I don't know. You think I have these on inside out? I feel like it's. I'm getting a flickering back and forth. Is that just? And it could be because of my glasses. Do you
I
feel
wore
like it's just
glasses
flickering
and
back and forth and not really a
Well, that's
3D
the 3D effect.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I don't want to say I'm expecting too much.
Let your eyes like draw out. you
Yeah,
know?
I need to do the magic eye thing, I think, a little bit too.
Looking at it wrong.
Yeah. Listen, if I close my eyes, it's perfect.
Look casual. It's
Yeah.
perfect because in RGB you actually get the exact right blue and red. But
Yeah.
the opposite's gonna be.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm getting it. I'm getting the effect.
That way, if you lean back further, it's better. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know, here's the thing, Scoob.
Plus, I'm more comfortable.
Sometimes they just aren't down. You know,
Your sector is secure.
a lot of ladies just aren't into it, man.
Okay,
I mean, what are you
so
gonna
we'll
do?
go to this
You know?
this one right here,
There's
Sector
not much
3.
you can do about it.
Box at 3.
It'd be like trying to get
All
you
right.
into like Raggedy Ann or something. You know, that's probably a bad choice.
I mean,
you know
this
what
is impressive. Now that I'm kind of settling in, I'm getting the 3D effect. Now, how do I? Okay,
It's kind of got an auto guide if you get close enough, it'll lock on.
I see. So really, I just have to get close to the aliens,
Yeah.
and then
But
it'll lock
sometimes
on.
it'll get distracted by asteroids.
Right. This is cool. Do you think this was a big seller?
It wasn't too bad of a sell from talking to Steve at the time. I bought it directly from him.
Was it one of the? I mean, it was like everything else, right? You had to mail order it.
Oh no, he brought him down to Rainbow Fest.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
That's where I bought mine.
Okay. It was a third party game, not like a Radio Shack game. Right.
Steve's own software company.
What's the name of his software company?
SRB.
SRB.
He sold it through Game Point at the beginning, then he sold it directly after.
Okay.
I mean? Sorry about that, everybody.
Okay, I have no
What's going
targets
on,
left,
Josh?
so.
Why do you look perplexed? Oh,
Now,
Frank
what
has
happens
some.
when you? Okay, so there is a score. It's a high score game. Okay.
And
All right, sorry about that, everybody. Hope you didn't hear me violently throw that down.
Whoa, come on. There we go.
And you can play without glasses. It asks you at the beginning to give glasses. If not,
Yeah.
you just play like
But I mean, if you've got glasses, this is the way to do it.
So the reason I kept those things all these years.
Now,
Yeah.
did the
Sorry
glasses
about
come
that.
with the
I forgot
game,
to
or
drop
did you have
it,
to
everybody.
supply your own?
He did have one that came with it. Those I lost.
Hey, Scoob, that was fun. That would be more fun if we could actually, have the thing be flat,
Yeah, this is super cool. I like this a lot. I wonder why there weren't more. So I guess it's the reason why there's not more 3D
Tell me what
games
you're
for
talking
all
about, and I'll help
computers.
you.
They're just, yeah.
Oh, that's drugs.
And is this the only 3D game available on the
Let me
Coco?
find him here.
I think it was either Hot Cocoa.
Yeah. Hey, where's your dad at?
Simple game and basic.
Uh-huh.
Cocoa 1 and 2.
But as far as commercially released,
He might be in the
this is
bathroom. I see somebody's in the bathroom. He's got a.
Oh, there we go.
He's got a Raspberry Pi and a Game Boy case and some other stuff.
Yeah,
I love. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we got those pies coming in. Oh my God, that's all yours? Dude, I should do that too, because I think if you're old school, you've got 1,000. I've got a whole bag of that stuff sitting around. Yeah. No, this fella right here.
Yeah, doesn't appear to be.
Hey, is this where, who's sitting right here? Scott, yeah. When he comes back, you'll see him. He's got a big beard like that.
Yeah, that's really, they
He's got
probably,
the stuff
because
he
that
wants to
would be
give
something
him.
that you wouldn't
I've
lose
got
any
the Coco
functionality
stream
if they
going on
built
for
that
it.
in. Would you be able to get into the source code and change that, Curtis, and make the
This
second
man will
button
set you
take
up.
you
I'll
to
be
the
right
map
back. I
screen?
gotta handle this thing up here.
That would be an awesome upgrade.
I think he's in the bathroom.
I
maybe.
understand. You got a lot of things on your plate.
Whew. I'm a raging turn. I never stop.
Right.
I do. I haven't got to see any of the stuff over here, hardly.
Oh.
They,
So, good question.
yeah.
What's the procedure for the auction?
After dinner, it's an auction. My brother runs it. It's
Yeah. Did it?
It's not
Well, nobody else is looking around in
it's
confusion.
just a regular auction. Yeah. Yeah. And it's on the up and up.
Oh, I know
and,
that.
Yeah, buddy.
Nope,
But it's
we're going
good.
to find out.
I'll touch up with you a little bit,
gonna
man.
find out.
What's up? What's
All
wrong?
right, there you go. Curtis, I don't want those to get hurt.
Oh, did it shut down?
All right, show's over.
Oh, did we lose power?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we all lost power. So everybody calm down.
Okay, but no, on this side it's not.
Oh, there you are. Hey, there's someone looking for you at your table back there.
Yeah, it's just this wall.
They want to give you things. Black,
I
there they
realize
are,
that's
right
what
there.
happened. Yeah.
Yes.
This draws too much power.
Is that what did it? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. We're just going to have to go home and press them.
How many have you sold?
None yet.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Maybe try a different circuit.
This would be the emptiest one we've got. I would think.
I don't know, the projectors on it and a bunch of other stuff.
40 amp fuse on that one.
Okay, should be good.
Registrations for the auction.
You're welcome.
Tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna do that after that. After
All
we
right,
get
back in business.
We're gonna do it just like last
What
year.
is it?
Are we registering before we go to dinner or after to get the bidders?
I don't know. Hey Brent, for the auction, are we registering before or after we get back from dinner?
The amplifier? I don't
for
know.
the
I
auction
mean, it's
now.
possible that,
Oh,
but I mean,
right
it's
here
been
they
on
are.
this whole weekend, so.
Get in
Yeah,
there,
I was going to say,
Brent.
it's hard to say, but you're probably not wrong in that we should keep that amplifier.
It was the T-shirt thing.
Oh, that makes
He's
sense.
not plugging it back in.
That makes sense. It was
the
the T-shirt thing. Probably draws a million
Yeah.
whatevers.
I'll set you back up, my man. I'll get the stream going back up in a second, everybody. And how's it going? All right, let me get this set back up for you and we'll get you back in business. So far the loop challenge has been unmet.
Okay.
Did you tell people if they beat the loop,
Do we
they
have
get
any,
physically pound you?
Ticket cash?
Adam
Or is
heard
everybody
it.
paying on PayPal?
Tell him.
Okay.
And it's the battle mode of that game. That's Luke's speciality.
Okay.
He likes to pick the most obscure title you can find and swamp people that have never heard of it. That's his game. How are you doing against him, Graham?
I got 2 off him on one game, and that was the best I got.
Out of how many games?
4.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. You don't put beat the Luke challenge in a poster unless you're good at the game.
Yeah.
Plus, he hated the Brent for a couple years ago, thumping him. He couldn't handle it, so he had to have his own challenge this
But
year.
he's sneaky. He drops landmines right next to the pickup.
Oh, yeah. He's like this in the game and real life. I promise you. You're sneaky in real life too. You don't think you're sneaky? Do you know how to get back to the menu to play the game? Or do you want me to do it? I'll do it, and then I'll go set the stream back up. Hey, Graham, you didn't get your number?
Yeah, got my number. I'm not going to walk around with the number for the
Oh,
whole
you're just
day.
going to get it later? Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. The t-shirt press did it. Hit your button over there. All right, you're up and running. Whoever wants to challenge the Lou. I got to get this crap back on. All right, we're going to fire this thing back up.
Well, it's good we know what caused the interruption.
I can't believe we've got all this stuff going and that hasn't happened yet.
Well, I mean, that T-shirt thing draws
a
tremendous amount.
Okay, hey, let's get this thing back up. The good thing is this is a laptop mode.
Right. I was generating too much excitement, is what it was.
I thought it was Ken's shirt that somehow was involved. Let's try the gun, Curtis. Let's see the gun. Let me get this thing back. I think we're back in action here. Sorry about that, everybody. We blew a fuse, literally. We lost power. Whoops. We can't spell either. We lost power. I still can't spell it. Power. But we are back. Bam, there it is, everybody. The microphones are still on, Curtis, so we're still good to go. Let's get it on. What's that, boat's got it? Yeah, that's right. This technical stuff's hard to keep track
All right,
of.
Curtis, I'll give this back to you.
All right, let's get the gun. I want to try this gun game. Give this a whirl. Coco light gun. This is something nobody's ever seen. The Coco light gun. Curtis is firing it up right now.
Hopefully.
Oh, my back, my front, my sides. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, take them. They're giving us away. Take as many as you want. Take all. Take one of each. There you go. You don't have to be shifty about this. Sorry about that, Lobsterminator, everybody. Brent plugged in a t-shirt press that physically destroyed the nation, but we're back. Ah. Say hi, everybody. Don't know. Go ask Josh. Come with the guy with the arm and sling.
Yeah, they're getting old.
Lee? I think it's Lee. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember. Ask Lee. Just do what I do. Say, so tell everyone your name and where you're from.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a little bit off-centered.
Yeah. I'm sort of streaming right now, and I'm mic'd up, so it's not. But I can help you. Yeah, sure.
It's one trip.
All right, Curtis, take over. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're going on tour here. Since Brent's t-shirt press destroyed the world, we're going to pack it up and take it home. What do you want me to carry? The press? Is it hot?
Should be a way to adjust that.
Not really.
Okay. So you did what you told me not to ever do.
What?
There we go.
Pack this thing up while it's hot.
No, it never got hot.
Shrink it a bit.
That's why it tripped the brake.
Okay. We're removing the culprit. This is what brought down the power right here. It's a t-shirt.
I got both.
Sorry, everybody, but that was funny. Here, talk to the people for a minute.
Maybe you picked up one of the auctions.
Hi, people. I just picked the microphone up off the floor, so I'm supposed to talk to you until somebody who owns it comes back.
Not getting anything.
So, yeah. It's hi. I'm going to put the microphone down.
This is the original.
Oh, I might have it on the wrong joystick cord.
You're in the wrong joystick port.
Possibly. Ah, bingo.
See, there's a device for that problem.
Whoop, you're not supposed to shoot the bird.
So, shooting game, you're not supposed to shoot the bird.
You're supposed to protect it.
Oh. Oh, Curtis just gave it the bird.
Yep. I hate birds. No, just kidding. Slow? Yeah, as loud as it goes. On later levels, you can't shoot stuff if it goes behind something, so you have to kind of time your shots too. It's much easier if you're just sitting like here, right in front.
I'm sure it is.
And as I get older, I have to get closer and closer. Ah. Not stirring any controversy at all, are you, Ken?
Thank you, man. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Excuse me, Grandma. Sorry. All right. We're back. I had to take something out to the car, but we're back in action here.
Okay, I'm going to kill my bird here so you guys can take over.
Okay.
Oh, you gave it the bird.
I knew that was coming. I knew someone was going to say it. I just wondered who it would be.
I'll be nice.
You just missed the first time.
I'll be nice. The light gun race number 237 when the Poco's running on the C64.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I will say the ZX had a light gun. It sucks, but it had one. I want to see how accurate this sucker is.
Don't shoot the bird, you have to protect the bird.
Oh, whoops.
You have to kill everything it's trying to kill the bird.
In West Virginia, we kill it sort of like a crossbow. Oh, God. Am I a crack shot, or is this just easy?
You're better at it than me, I'll say that. I had to like barrage it with shots.
Aaron, is crossbow the one that had the attract sound that said,
Oh, dadgummit.
don't shoot the bird? Used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid. I think it's crossbow.
Where's his real
I think
gun?
you're right. It made some weird noise too.
Walk
This
into
is-
an arcade, the first thing you hear is, you will die.
I also like Sinistar. Said some really cool stuff too.
Oh yeah, Sinistar scared the crap out of me.
Chiller's a good one.
Chiller, same company.
That's awesome. That was a gun game too, wasn't it?
Hey, aren't there like 2 or 3 gun games for the Coco?
2.
Same company made them both,
There's a third
right?
started that I actually saw Dave showed us.
You see that, folks? Here we go. This is not bad.
No, it isn't actually.
It's not bad at all.
And now that we're getting the adapters made again, David Craker's actually making them, and
Are they complex to
Tim
put
Linder
together?
has figured out how to actually program for it. He's put up some sample source
I
code.
couldn't get
we
that
may
thing.
be making new games for it again.
Oh, beautiful. That's
In fact,
beautiful.
we're going to try. Somebody's going to try to make it for Coco 1
Hey,
and 2.
Mobius, you want to give us a shot? Get it? You see my pun here? when are you going to get this chance again, man? Get in there.
That comment is why Brent is in charge of ARG.
Oh, yeah, you saw how that worked out.
We should make a light gun game where it's like shooting targets, but the targets are all the little squares of the Coco Nation.
All right, we got Mobius up here.
Clip on so you give running commentary?
Yeah.
Here, you want to clip it on him?
I'll clip
You're
it.
more familiar with him than I am.
Oh, man, Mobius, I'm going to seductively touch. I'm just going to put it right here. There you go.
Do you have ammo?
Hey,
Unlimited ammo.
Okay.
Just don't kill the bird.
Well, that bird
that's
has-
where I screwed up.
Actually, both games are on the line. You have to protect something.
I like the graphics in this, too. They're nice.
Yeah, no, they did a good job.
How does a bird breathe in the vacuum of space or fly? Space bird?
It's a game. Don't overthink.
Oh, damn it.
Don't overthink it.
Coco Man drags me back to reality.
Damn.
It follows the same physics of the way to refuel your ship is blow up.
Go again,
I
man.
used to be qualified expert on the pistol. Not
Really?
anymore.
How would you how do you think this one in your assessment? How do you think it does?
Well,
What
where
is that?
the sights are lining up isn't lining up where the light's coming out.
Thank
It's
you.
a little bit above it.
You know me.
Not sure.
You made the right choice, by the way. Between me and him, me, always me, not John. Man, what a sandwich this is.
Oh. One more time.
You might as well get in here, Patch. Light gun of Coco. When are you gonna get this chance again? You're okay, you're okay. Get it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. He goes with the M16 approach.
I do. Except I sit right in front of the screen, too.
Okay, that's enough.
Nice work, man.
My shoulders are hurting.
That's because you hit the pull the trigger 600 times.
That's a stream, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Look, everybody. Here, click this on your shirt so you can talk to the people.
Yes, sir.
Here's the,
Hola.
here are the people. Everybody watching right here, in case you're
Did you
wondering.
hook this to an Amiga?
I have not.
I'm then wondering if you can.
You can. I think you can.
you program for? Have you ever played Capone or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
In our case, we're just using the one joystick board and the serial.
So what?
Don't shoot the bird.
Don't shoot the
everything
bird.
else is to protect the bird. Protect him. And there's unlimited ammo, so you can go crazy if you want.
Oh, that's nice.
Skull,
I'm
skull.
not shooting at anything. Did I get anything?
Oh, you got it.
Never gets old. Nope.
Well, see, in the backyard, I'm shooting the birds, so just kidding. I think the sights are off.
Yeah. Hurry, go, shoot.
What the other guy was saying, too.
Oops.
Oh, well, there's dinner.
Try one more time. One more
Yeah, I'm
time.
not doing very well at this, am I?
If it comes sights off, just sit a little bit closer and then make up for it.
Yeah, I just need to figure out
Hey, what
how
time
to...
you got, ma'am?
Oh, yeah, I guess...
What
we
time
can
is
see.
it on your watch? Oh yeah, we're in good shape. We're
You don't have a watch?
we haven't even. Oh no. Yesterday, I know 2 days
So
ago,
I
at his
think-
house.
So the point... Okay, this works a lot better if I'm shooting and then I see
Yeah.
where I'm at.
And I said something.
It's not like shooting a real gun.
There you go. But
General-
he does do that in real life. It drives me bananas. I hate that. Just tell me the answer. Don't give me a runaround. You know, he does it all the time.
Simple question, simple answer.
They generally frown on you
Yeah.
doing this with the real gun.
And the thing
Oh.
is, Brent will go out of his way to make it hard. He wants you to suffer. I swear it's true. Anybody's watched the show, he's evil incarnate. That's a fact. It's not his stick. Sometimes people tell me it's like you and your brother fight too much. That
Hey.
stick's getting old. I'm like, it's not his stick. I don't want to fight. We
No,
can't
I
help
did not
it.
shoot that bird. Does touching some things cause that to happen?
It gets attacked by everything else that's coming after.
Oh, okay.
Plus you not shoot it by accident.
I see. Okay.
You're basically trying to protect it. It's a double piece. It's not supposed to be going.
It's a bird. You're supposed to shoot it.
Yeah, the other one, Medieval Madness, makes more sense as far as that goes.
You,
Protecting a soldier.
you gonna load that? You gonna load that one up?
Yeah,
All right.
I like this. I might have shot. No.
What's your assessment on this, Petzl?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, it's fun. Now that I figured out that you don't shoot it like a real gun. It's a lot. Oh, I shot
That
the
guy
bird.
was a bad spot.
Yeah.
and then that's what it, like you play other advertising rates and you got other stuff. And I asked him actually from the creator, he no longer has the code.
All right.
Good try, man.
Well, thank you.
Say goodbye to the audience.
I'm like, I can unload it. No. It's not a real gun. I got to remember that.
Don't
Bye
forget,
bye,
you're
audience.
mic'd up. Say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Hand it to Curtis.
Where the color shows up.
Curtis.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to try it?
Yeah.
Get in there, dude.
Color commentary coming up.
Next, sortie. You're playing this game in front of everyone on Earth.
Oh, cool. Just what I always mention. The one thing you need to know is don't shoot the bird. Don't shoot the. Protect the bird. Protect the bird.
It's like a crossbow, and the bird is your
Okay.
Here's the next guy. Look, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, Jocko.
Next James Bond.
Man,
Right.
look at that. It's more like Johnny English.
Yeah, that's the one.
Here we go.
All right, go on. I'm gonna gangster style it.
And as he warned you, the sights are.
Oh, don't shoot the bird. Don't shoot the bird. Right. Oh.
Just look for where the shot actually
Yep.
goes up, and it's probably the best. If you're too far off screen, you won't see him.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't shoot the bird. You're so used to playing duck hunt that you want to just shoot the bird.
Yeah, there you did.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Screw him. He owes me money. Right. Okay.
Never make a deal with a bird.
Yeah. Oh no. Thing is, you get to that thing, you see something moving on screen, and your brain's like, shoot that.
When she gets above the bird, it wraps around in the same spot.
That was a good shot, though, a minute ago. Oh, there you go. Nice. Hey, he's getting it.
Yep. See the single shot again.
Oh, it's a tough one. Oh!
Boom. Oh.
Complete.
Nice work.
So yeah, when I was a student at university, we bought a Nintendo Entertainment System, and it came with we paid like £15 for it. Oh. And it came with a light gun, and we got so good at it that we ended up like, what can we do? Well, let's play it off a mirror. Okay, so we got a mirror set up, and then it's like, no, we got good at that, so let's do 2 mirrors. So we were playing Duck Hunt, reflecting two mirrors. This is like...
Did you ever play the ZX Spectrum gun?
Yeah, a little bit. I had one of the 007 pack for a little while. It worked really well, to be honest with you.
And the pack boat had sucked. It was horrible.
I mean, the games were games are awful, but the actual light gun worked fine. But it's that usual thing, is it's such an unusual peripheral for something like that.
It
Nobody
looked cool.
Yeah.
I liked the way it looked. It was wacky.
But yeah, basically, if you bought the 007 pack, you got like. You got the gun with it, and then you got a bunch of like cheap.
Oh yeah!
You got.
Not bad.
I know we're okay, you know. Well,
Now, remember, it wraps back to the first screen, and the next
Yeah.
one's a different planet again.
yeah, I want to play, those Amiga sort of gangster shooters and stuff with a light gun. I never have.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You shot down.
Game
Hey.
Wicked. That was really good. So is this just a standard?
Standard Sega Master System.
And you got to do anything special to get it working, or?
There's a
Yeah.
box there.
That was cool though. That worked really well.
Why don't you load up the other one, Curtis? Let's have a look at that one.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
2 gun games, yeah.
Well, I'll have a crack unless anyone else wants to. Yeah, I've just can't remember. I was Eric on Pixel Guide and basically put me onto as a Raspberry Pi image because I bought a Sinden light gun a couple of years
I've
ago.
got one at the house with the image. I haven't got to try it yet. I was going to bring it, but we got so much stuff going on. You
So
know?
I've got a Raspberry Pi image. I think it's 64 gig image that's set up ready to go for a Pi 400. So,
Yeah.
but that is
He
really.
made me one and sent it to me.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yep,
David D's, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, it just works. You get it up. You got to basically calibrate your gun once, and then it's good to go. So.
You know it's impressive when disc 3 goes in.
Yeah. Anywhere? Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
So this one you have to protect the knight.
Okay.
You know what would be more fun is that you.
So this is
when you start
basically
next
the same
disc,
game, but
you have
just,
to shoot certain targets on the screen. That would make it more interesting. Insert this too, and it's moving around on the screen.
Oh, okay.
You're like, come on!
Oh, wow, how big are these targets?
Oh yeah. Oh no!
I shot that thing.
Hey, I wonder where they
This
got.
one's a bit fussier.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
placement.
Wonder where they got the idea for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
This one, the tree branches will block your shots.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you don't get suit. Man, your guy moves
Oh.
like he's just had tied one on, and he's barely making.
Wow. This is a lot harder.
And some of the shapes you have to hit on a certain color to kill them.
Yeah.
Like that plant that's launching things. If you hit the red part of the plant, you kill the plant.
Hey Curtis, how come there's a line out of sorts there?
Whoever copied this and broke the copy protection fucked up one of the images. The original does not have that one, and I have the original. But I have to bring a real floppy drive for that.
You should really shoot this guy in the butt to make him move faster.
Yeah, we should actually get somebody redone.
Man, how can you complete one level of this? My God!
This is tough.
That's
Oh,
ludicrous.
this
I
is
would
the-
sit closer on this one.
This is the worst game ever. Right, hang on, let's try again. I'm going to go one more. Right, I want to try something here. Let's just try the experiment. Right.
That's a Commodore Kennedy 4S.
Right, here we go.
Yeah.
I just want to try something.
Cable, you can actually run the RGB analog.
Oh, look at this.
Is it working doing that?
No, it's massively off.
Looks a lot better on RGB.
It shoots about like half an inch above where you want it.
There's a little comp.
Wow, this is tough.
It's too hard, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And the gun does. I mean, this doesn't look as good as I mean, it doesn't play as well as the other one.
No, the other one was fine. Like you could kind of get where it was shooting.
This was the first of the two, so they must have made some quality of life changes to the second one.
Well, I think you could get good at the other one very quickly, so maybe they just trained it a little bit, but look, you can see I'm hitting these guys.
You will be attending something get this year for mine. Brendan Donnie needs to.
Oh, you've got a little bit of time.
Yeah, you can hit him up next. He's in the midst of trying to switch to manufacturing and the GPUs before COVID has become an unobtainium, basically.
There we go. Oh no.
They're waiting, like some chips started catching up.
No. This is an 8-bit. It's a TRS-80 color computer. Now these are the top of the line color computers.
Come on!
That's the 3. Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to the show.
Oh yeah. So you've listened to Coco? Okay.
You got no chance.
I saw them in Radio Shack when I was a kid.
Yeah.
This is the first time I actually see one in action, and it looks fantastic.
You got to have a go at this
no.
gun game. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, you can go
You'll
after it.
never,
There we go.
I've never seen one. I grew up
That
with
was cool,
Coco. That was a good try. Hey, let him get in there, man. Get in there. You gave it a good shot, man. He's not real familiar with the Coco, Curtis. This guy here, this crew, where's Ken at? You've got three of the premier Coco guys like walking the planet right here. I mean, sincerely, this is your hardware guy. This is your.
here too, He came in today.
Oh yeah, I saw him come in. He's a real nice cat too.
It'd be great if this was one of those moments where I'm like, I've never seen one of these before, and I'm just like,
That would be great. That would be great. Mic him up.
oh, I'm streaming?
Yeah, look right here at the camera, man.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Look, everybody. He's
What's
got to learn
up?
about the cocoa, man.
All right. First,
He's getting a great. Once you get a taste, brother, you're in.
Long-time listener, first-time shooter. Okay, what do I do here?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
You ever been tased?
Level
You have?
1. Here we go.
Oh, you were being serious. God, no. Are you nuts?
Got
I'm not going to
it.
let them tase me. I've seen people get tased. You don't want to, there's no job I want to take to where I've been
Got it.
It's like, here,
Can I
here's
accidentally
your
shoot my
job for training. You're going to piss yourself and maybe
Does it
more.
make it-
Oh,
I
and
mean,
you're going to
am
be in a
I
lot of
able to
pain. And you're
accidentally-
going to look like an idiot. Your head's going to hit the floor like a cement bag. No, I'm not interested. I have been
I
pepper
take it
sprayed
they're,
and gassed in the prison. I have that, yeah. They had some unruly females in the holding cell.
Oh, man.
And my instrument was right
Okay.
beside the holding cell, and they lit me up. Not me, but they filled that room full of pepper spray.
Do I have
and,
a...
I don't know, and if you're near it, you're boned.
Oh.
And so we were all, and of course my instrument there, the intoxilizer, probably not good to have a bunch of pepper spray who had to come and get near it. So, but someone pissed off a guard too much. It was these women, man, they're tough and they're worse than the men.
Now, this one purposely slows
And they
down
finally,
so
they
you're shooting a
gave him the
crossbow.
business, you
The
know.
other
That
one
happened, I've had to have it twice so far,
Oh.
getting pepper sprayed.
I mean, if you could actually shoot a crossbow this quickly, you'd be...
You'd be in the Olympics.
You'd be in the crossbow Olympics.
They'd rather be tased than what? Oh yeah, probably. It does suck.
I feel like I'm...
And the funny thing about pepper spray is, like, it makes you feel like every part of your body's running juice style out of your
Should
orifice.
I be shooting at that guy?
You know, you're
that's throwing
crying,
stuff?
you're snotting, and you're like, oh, it's you know.
He'll pop up again eventually.
But I didn't get as bad as those girls did because they were in that enclosed holding cell. That place was fogged up with it. I mean, they probably smelled that stuff for a week afterwards. Hey, he's doing pretty good. Oh, here it is.
Showboat.
Hey, man, you want to have a gun? You want to take the gun, shot at the gun after he's done? You guys are you? Oh, you guys having a good time over there? Luke, would you like to try the gun game as well?
Close to the screen, so you can just like.
He's shooting the screen with that gun.
Like if you want to see all the levels and maybe get to the dragon heart at the end, you're gonna kill. You can do that.
All right, I'm gonna enter my name and then let's see here.
Yeah, it's our gun.
That's pretty good. I mean, that
He says, I feel like I've seen that gun before. I'm like, yeah, it's my gun.
Is it a 3-letter?
Oh, yeah.
You can fill in your whole name.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of the Master System gun games. The ones I've got aren't that great.
Cool.
Safari and some other ones.
Yeah.
Hey, one of you two want to try it?
Aaron, you want to try it?
Let one of the boys get in here. I'll get in there. Come on around, one of y'all. Come behind me. All right, you gonna try it after him? Yep. All right. Give it a shot.
You kind of got what you have to do here. You have to
You have to protect the guy.
Protect the knight. You have to stop everything from killing and don't shoot him yourself.
You got to bring the young ones in, man. That's how you do it. There you go. I thought you sprung a leak. Oh no. By the way, this game's real hard, so don't feel bad.
Yep. If you sit closer, it's a bit easier.
How's the Luke challenge going?
Pretty good.
I can turn it back on. You having a
I
good
usually
time?
sit closer. You can show people the demon dogs.
You having a good time?
Little bark.
Okay, good.
Second screen.
You're trying to.
There you go. That's how I play it.
The cheapest
Screw
conceivable
this
way.
marksmanship crap.
Everything except for that guy. Well, then that would be bad. Oh. Don't feel bad. You want to try it, Luker? Here, pop one around here. Oh, no. Ooh.
That's why I bought one with scratches on it already.
You need a gimbal for yourself. They can keep you. That's what I need.
Did you want to clip on for commentary? Or you want me to just hold it for you? You want to clip it on for commentary, or do you want me to just hold it for you? I'll just hold. Okay, I'll hold it for you.
It shoots a little bit higher than him, so. All right. Keeping it down.
All right, my son's going to give it a whirl. Get in there, kid. Shoot the screen.
It works. I'm still ugly.
You're a good-looking man. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, you're both very attractive. On the flip side, my glasses are dirty and about 10 years old. But I mean, to me, both of you guys look great.
How many bats are there?
Yeah.
Black guy got it.
The follicles have gotten old.
I just got new glasses, and I was like, my glasses were like 2 years old.
So many things to shoot.
Yeah. And they hide behind the tree, and you can't hit them then.
Your office isn't open on Friday.
Yeah.
And your office is sending me the text reminders on Fridays. And of course, then I gotta try to remember by Monday, and I work like 10-hour shifts.
Yes.
And by the time I get out of work, sometimes I go for the day off. It's like going, I need to like send them on Fridays.
You got procedural problems. Hey, you're going good, Luker. Oh, that's okay, man. Not bad. Not bad. Here, I'm going to give it a shot real quick. Here you go. I've got one. Oh, man.
I'll have a game after you, but I'm going to cheat and go right up close, see if I can get to the
Yeah.
second level. Introduce a bunch of new things.
Let's see what we can do here. The different levels, do you get like different background scenes or anything?
Not this. This is skill level. It's really hard on the level 3. Don't pick level 3.
That's bad when you can't hit that. That ain't good. No.
A lot of it is keeping an eye out, like what's going to kill the guy first, and concentrating that instead of just whatever pops up.
Damn it.
Just sit closer. Cheat, Aaron. Come on.
I mean, I can't, this for my eyes, I'm at a good spot here. I had a good thing going. Look at this guy. You can tell they made some tweaks in the bird game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing's flying behind where you can't hit him through a tree trunk was added. There's a bit of that in Iron Forest later on, but...
Diddy Mal, Diddy Mal.
I'm just impressed at how fast you can load that crossbow.
You're an Olympic level crossbow champion, yeah.
I mean, that's amazing.
I think if I remember on level 3, it gives you more of a delay to make it more realistic, and that's even harder.
Man. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, you're not done yet. He has to cross the whole screen.
Oh, my God. Hurry up, you slow man.
It's just on a leisurely stroll.
This was such a cool game in the arcade.
Oh, yeah, crossbow. And you had the crossbow. That was cool.
With the crossbow. And, I mean,
Yeah.
It was always fun because of that.
Oh, come on, heat seeking. Heat seeking. Run, you idiot.
Oh, is he gonna, you might make it. Maybe. Oh, wait, can he make it?
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! That's how you do it, folks. Ostrich? What is that? Oh no! Oh no! I can't do anything. What's happening? No! I got. Look at the beholder. Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, it made it
I
to
will
level
take
2.
it.
That's awesome.
I will take
Put
it.
your
You
initials in.
Oh yeah.
Actually, put your whole name in.
This
if
is
you
the.
want.
Can I type it in?
No.
Oh. No.
There's a rub button on the bottom.
I want to meet the man that can put his full name in. Yeah. There it is. I'll take it.
7th place.
You gonna give it a whirl?
You try. Yeah, go ahead.
Beat that. I don't think so. Get in there, man. That's hard. I knew it was gonna make me look dumb too. That's how you feel about it. There he is, everybody. Thank you. I don't know why I look at the screen and do that.
Commentary.
All right. No, I don't know that I can say anything and play at the same time. That would really be a challenge. It's already a challenge.
Okay, we'll just wait for the swearing.
I know.
We're gonna help the kids real quick. I'm right back. I'm coming, guys.
Oh my gracious, I am not having much luck with
Hold on,
the,
fellas.
Oh, no. Oh.
Hey, John.
Morning.
Hey, baby. How you doing this
Just,
morning?
Like, sneak up on you. You're just trying to get them to
We're
walk.
playing light gun Coco games over here. Light gun. And we're getting ready to hook 2 Cocos together. Yeah. You missed it. We shut the power off in here.
You gotta get a couple of them a couple
Brent
times,
overloaded it with his t-shirt press.
That flower down there is gonna drive me crazy. Finally.
For you folks at home,
We're gonna have to redump these.
I mean, this is, I've had a Coco my whole life, and I've never seen these games, so this is a real rarity to get this all rigged up. Yeah, he shut down the whole wall over here and some of the other wall. So he took it home. He's gonna do the t-shirts there. What are you gonna do, you know?
Interesting. I mean, it really looks so easy. You're like, well, I'm
You gonna give us a
hitting
whirl,
it.
Graham?
No, I didn't quite hit it. Oh,
Yeah.
I hit it. No,
You gotta get
I
in
didn't quite hit
there.
it.
I got past this level. I'm the only one to do it so far. That's because I'm an American. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We grew up with a gun in the crib.
Gun-toting.
You know how we are.
You have to hit him in certain areas.
You know, the funny thing is,
Right,
I've never went
yeah,
hunting.
no,
and I've only,
definitely I
the only
can
thing I've
see
ever shot was like a
the,
musket when I was in Boy Scouts. I can't shoot a
Hitting
gun,
it
it
is one
scares
thing,
me.
but hitting
And the
it where
funny
it's
thing is,
supposed
where
to
I
be
work,
hit is definitely a
directly
different
across the hall is
challenge.
a gun range where our gun forensic scientists
when you get
go in there
yourself
and shoot
kinda
guns. So I've
lined
heard
up,
a million gunshots.
it still adds a
but
lot
I've never
of
been the
extra,
guy to shoot the
oh,
gun.
no,
I'm not a
sort of
gun
stuff.
guy, you know. And I couldn't kill anything. I don't have the makeup for it. But everyone, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. And you have to have hunters go out and take out these deer. They'd be crawling over the highways, you know. He's having a good run, yeah,
I may
man.
actually be able to make it past the first one. No,
Yeah.
no. Oh my gracious.
Oh, you don't want your face to appear. Hey, Graham's gonna get in there. Hey, good job, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta put my initials in.
He filmed the floor with that thing a minute ago, violently. This is the hardest part of the game right here. Type it in your name.
I know.
Come on over.
I win the name.
Yeah, good job. Hey, did you see his shirt? Did you guys look at his crazy shirt? Look at it. It's the Comtar.
The politically correct record.
I just think it's great. Hey, look over here. Look at this. Look at this shirt on him. Stay right there. Look at that. Where'd you get that at, man?
I got one Woot.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I looked through a bunch of stuff and I saw this one and I went, oh, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
We got a new shooter here. Graham is going to get it done. He can't shoot like one of us gun-toting Yanks, but I got to give it a whirl.
You want to
get in
clip
there,
on it, or do
Graham?
you want me to just hold it for you? Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? Pop up and
Recently,
say
the sights are a bit off, so just to warn you.
Good
Kinda
morning,
follow where the
sunshine.
actual arrow shows up on the screen.
speakers. I found a set of speakers. I don't have the power supply, and they don't have volume. And guess what I hooked to? My old PC. That's the only Oh, good. Okay, good. Because I was like, man, he's going to kill me. I did my best. This is light gun on the Coco, Matt. How you feeling this morning, Matt?
Yeah, you got to kind of trace which one's going to hit.
Look at Graham shoot. He's clearly he's a man that runs the wild.
You can fight rapid fire too.
Oh, you can do rapid fire.
Yeah.
Try it again,
Probably
Graham.
should have told you that first.
I just had some cat-like issues as well.
Tie.
Yeah.
That happens, man. You know, that's what happens.
I don't think it's so much a tie.
So it's unlimited ammo.
Yeah. Listen, Mobius bought some fudge over there. Did you see it? It's great fudge. But if you take one bite of it, you'll die. I'm just warning you before you go over there. You're like, I'm going to try this fudge. You got maple syrup fudge, chocolate fudge, all kinds of different fudge. But oh yeah. But it will kill you. In fact, that's the first thing I thought as I took a bite. I'm like, oh, this would be Matt's instant death if we were to touch this. But you should still have a little chunk of one. They're real good.
The thing is, each other kind of like has something in it that kind of regulates it.
Yeah.
Might balance itself out.
You missed it earlier. If you came in and your PC was off, and it shouldn't have been the T-shirt press shut down all the power. We Brett powered it up, so we had to get it out. Brett took it home to do a T-shirt. Hey, have you guys seen? Is Mr. Cole over there? Have you guys seen Mr. Cole today? I haven't seen him. He's probably not here yet. I've got his power supply that he wanted. I think he's just sleeping in.
See if you guys could just move the camera around the Coco.
Kill the plant on the far
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Which launches things at you.
Oh, who asked that? Oh yeah,
except
Dunk,
for
we can do that. We can do that. I'll let Graham finish his game. Hey, Curtis, after we get people through this, you want to go ahead and try hooking up the machines together and to get that the P51 going? You want to give this a whirl? Matt's going to try it after Graham gets done. I mean, this is a rare event. You will never get to see it anywhere else. Dunk, I will do exactly what you asked, my friend. While you're getting seated, I'll go ahead and move the thing over. You've got the little box hooked to the back of this, right?
Yeah, I got the original version, but there's remakes of it out now.
How many of those do they sell, Curtis? Any idea?
David made a run of 8 and he sold them all.
Graham, listen, what are you going to do? That thing's hard, brother. It's a hard game. Let me move this chair a little bit.
I don't know, I was a fair hand at
you're
back in the day.
Yeah, you're the best probably. I'm going to get in here.
Flip it on.
Oh.
And you can swear live across the stream. Comment on the game.
Hold on a second.
It would be the first time I've done that.
Hold on a second before you start. Oh, God, what have I done?
Booze involved in that case.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Turn that thing around a little bit, Curtis. We can see the back of it. No, not the monitor, the Coco. I want to show. Somebody wants to see what it looks like in the back. There's what you got right there, y'all. And here's the magic box that makes this all happen. Super rare. That's an original from back in the 80s, correct?
Oh, wow.
There you go. There you
Use
go.
a 9-volt battery. I've got an adapter in it because it drains batteries pretty quick.
New shooter. It's TSI Matt. Bright and early.
The butt cracking.
Fire it up, homie. Hey, I was just asking about you.
Screen and start game.
Did you show up or have you been here?
Oh, I got here like 5 minutes ago.
Good, because I don't
had to
feel
go buy shampoo this morning because apparently Motel 6 doesn't provide such things.
a luxury item you wanted.
Nowadays, apparently the 2 bars of soap should have been.
Assume I shoot
Well, this is West Virginia. There's not a lot of soap use going on here.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We rub moonshine under our arms.
I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere, Michigan.
Okay.
There's the same type of people.
Unlimited hours.
Okay, so
Okay.
straight from my Super Nintendo to yours, my friend.
Thank you so much. I'll get it back at the end here.
No problem. Have a good time. Get your Super NES fired up.
Get some 5
All right, man. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And the sights are a bit off.
Yeah.
All right.
Up here a little bit.
See if Matt has any luck at this thing.
No.
It's super hard.
Yeah.
That's it?
Always protect the guy. So
Try it one more
if you see
time.
something else, all of a sudden you see something coming at him.
Yeah.
Skip the first guy and go right down.
Did you get any rest last night, my friend? Yeah. That sounds about right.
There we go. Oh.
I wanted to plan things without him.
Okay.
Not by choice, I assume. Yeah. I didn't. I went home and took a shot of NyQuil. You know, and then Black came in and we chatted for a while because he's asleep out in my driveway.
Who is that?
You know, and then I knocked out it was just about exactly 1 o'clock. I laid down, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sleep till. If I sleep till 8, I'm golden. You know, and I slept till like, I don't know, 20 to 8. I mean, decent sleep. It was okay. But NyQuil has that. You get that hangover effect if you take it. You know, that's why I just took a little shot. But it, you know, it's. I feel pretty good, man. You know, you've got your sleep schedule's all jacked up. That's what your problem is. You're probably boned. You know, are you sleeping on Boat's couch? Yeah. You got a good couch. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't have the sore back, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. I don't either. Yeah, I was.
I've got a sore back sleeping on the couch right in front.
No. Well, it's never that much fun. You can if you, elk Curtis doesn't play by American rules. These are Canadian. When they go elk hunting, they just wait till the thing they put the gun right on 10.
I measure my distance from the screen in metric, man.
Yeah, right. That's an American screen, man. Let's see if he can get the guy past the level even by cheating like this.
Probably not.
That dude throws a heat-seeking boulder.
Yep.
I love Confidential Mission, Soup. I love that game. It's one of my favorites. And the Dreamcast is awesome for the gun games. I've got 4 guns for the Dreamcast, dude. I got them on clearance, you know. I was like, I'm buying all these because I knew there were a couple games that supported 4 players. So I've got a bumper crop. I bought the keyboard because it was going on sale at the end. They blew out Dreamcast at KB Toys. It's a little toy chain at the mall. I bought as much as I could. It was a shame to see the Dreamcast go down. I love that machine. You might make it, Curtis. Watch out, get the motor. It's funny, when my guy got this far, those birds stopped coming. It just gave up. Yeah! Nice work, Curtis.
That's pretty easy up here.
Yeah. When you stick the gun up the enemy's butt, you can kill them pretty good. It's the old bullet enema. I've got a sending Soup. I need to hook it up, man. I was going to bring that today, and I was like, my God, we got so much crap here. Why pile more crap on the pile, you know? Oh, you're doing better than me on this level, Curtis. I didn't get very far.
There's that demon dog. You can't really hear it, but it barks loud.
Oh, he goes up the screen.
Yeah, he wanders around, the little bugger.
Hey, did David Dees do this one too, Curtis?
What's that?
Did David Dees do this one as well?
Yeah.
Oh, you took a man left too. Wow.
Well, the sucky part is it makes you start over at the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't.
It's almost like Curtis is the only guy in here that owns this game.
One of the ones that specifically need to see how things work.
Yeah, and it also needs a little box he's got back there.
There's some new construction that you know, the flat screens you put on the top.
Oh yeah. The sending light gun I've got works like that. You just got a gimmick. I've got my Dreamcast hooked up to a CRT back at the house, like a bigger one. Even, I mean, it's still, the light guns get a little bit out of them. They're not as accurate as they were when I first bought them, you know what I mean? I've got a light gun for the Xbox, the original Xbox. I think there are like 2 or 3 games to support it. It sucks. That one's the worst one. Oh. There you go. El Curtis Boy, everyone. All right, you want to do some P51, Curtis? Then we'll take it to the house. So give us a minute. We're going to set up for another game. All right, here we go. Time for linked play. That's the theory here. Oh, yeah. Curtis, I've already extended the cable over you.
Remember P51's right joystick or left?
Huh?
P51 is the right joystick or left?
What do you mean? Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I've got the, maybe this will say. Let's look here. P51, 4 pinned in to 4 pinned in male. This is not a printer cable. Well, that doesn't help us that much, does it? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let me turn this thing off.
Oh, you don't have to shut it off to plug the cable in.
Okay.
This is a Coco. You don't damage the cables in.
Let me see. I'm going to put it in the same one you did.
Yeah, serial I/O you want.
I can't even.
We're doing that right. Should be this one here.
That's it. Okay, I can't even see it. Can you? There we go. Oh my God. As soon as we shut down this Coco segment, I'm going to come over and have a look at that. I've never seen one. So when I heard you were bringing it, I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I can't wait to see that, man. Yeah. How much are you getting paid for that? 3D house. All right, everybody, we're going to do a little P51 here. I'm going to move this camera for a minute so I can get in here. Oh. Let me,
Nobody ever got the right joystick plugged in, we'll figure that out.
Let's see here. Is my joystick plugged in back there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, no, we don't want that. All right. Why don't I just manually do it? How about that?
Look at that artifact color goodness.
Oh, wait a minute here. Did I bring the wrong? No. Okay. I was going to say that was bizarre. Where am I going here? Games. I'm
Depends
lost.
which setup you have here. Oh
There it
yeah,
is.
probably games. Key. You just
No.
tap the P key, by the way, to jump.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
CC3, right?
Is it? Okay. Oh yeah, Color Computer 3. All right. The red light's off. Oh! Close enough. Now what do we do?
Okay.
Oh, originator answer.
What did I hit to do that? Oh, maybe mine's froze now.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'll do originate, you do
Okay.
answer. So I'll originate. And modem, do we supposed to put yes or no? Do you remember? I'm going to say yes.
I bet it was no.
Probably. Yeah, I think you're right. So I reset?
Yes. No.
Ah. Yeah, you're still there. Just hit break.
Hit break.
And then just load it in manually here.
You think that's what it was?
Might be.
Thank you, the Crabs. Chad's not here, man.
Hit reset.
Yes. Okay, what'd you hit up here to get that thing?
Enter, I think.
All right.
Yep.
This time we'll do it the right way. Hey, that'd be great, man. We'd love to have you down. Hey, check out the Crab's Twitch channel as well. He plays all the games, Magic and Pokemon and everything, man. All right. What'd you hit? You hit originate? Yo, you can do it? Go ahead.
Answer, no, yes, cool, fast. Okay, I don't remember how to play it though. Do you remember any of the controls?
I don't.
Should have downloaded the manual.
I know. Well, normally...
Actually, we could. It's on the archive.
Let's see if we can hit, like...
Is there brakes or something you gotta do? Or maybe it's a different joystick? Is this quick hard 2 joysticks, remember?
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
when I got to this, it was already running. I didn't do anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab the old archive here.
Ah, I hit the number 1.
1? Oh, jeez.
Oh, Curtis, what happened? Look, I'm shooting and everything. I'm not moving, but I'm shooting. Let's see if I can get... Oh, I just took the 8 goes from piece to... Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Jeez, what's going on here?
All right, I'm gonna hit reset.
I'll just wait here because maybe I can get this up.
All right.
I should be able to join in if I can get it to reboot again.
This is why these things aren't attempted that often. The level of complexity is off the charts.
Reading the manual probably helps too.
Nah, reading the manual, that's for suckers. Getting the game to run right. It's funny that both of us have trouble running the game. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah, because I don't even have one of these cables yet myself, so I can't even test it at home. There we go. I can't remember who was original. I think I was originating, wasn't I? No, yes, dual, fast.
Hit and 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. And then how did you get moving?
I hit, I hit enter, I believe. And then you have to set your speed up, which I'm still working on that.
Okay, so that's my up and down flaps. I wonder if we need 2 joysticks. Oh, here, I got something going.
Okay, what did you click to get going?
Up and down arrow moves this op CL. I'm not a pilot. I have no idea what that means. Oh, I'm airborne.
Oh, you put yours way up. Okay.
I stalled. I'm going to crash.
Oh, how did you move the... Oh, shoot. How did you get down and up to move? Hey, you just
joystick moves
did
up
you
and
just
down.
shoot me?
Not me. Oh, there's computer controlled players too.
Oh, great.
So we're both going to die. I stalled again. God damn it.
I'm riddled with holes.
Yeah, you're getting shot by somebody. It's not me yet.
Like my plane won't even start up. It's been killed.
Are you dead?
Yeah. Is that me on the? Can you? You think you could find my body on the ground?
I'm trying to find it. There's a dot here. Is that you?
It's not moving. It probably is. Rain down hellfire on it and see if I see it. If we can just get some semblance of knowledge.
It's zooming up into something. Was that a runway, maybe? Oh, I'm just about out of ammo too now.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
It looks too big to be me.
Yeah, it might be a runway or something. This thing needs a map.
Just head-to-head action.
Well,
if we can find each other.
I'm dead, and I'm not sure how to control it. We don't know what we're doing. Otherwise, it is. Hey, Graham, what time do you have over there? You have a watcher. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Listen, Curtis, we're about out of time with this one anyway.
Did you want to try transcode? Which one of the transcodes you have not tried yet?
I think I've tried all of them.
Overtron?
Yeah.
Ghost?
Yeah.
Defender?
Yeah.
Space Invaders?
No, I haven't seen that one. I think it's.
You have to flip the monitor sideways, Stone.
Really? I can do that on this monitor. Really?
Yeah, we could. Yep.
Let's do it. Is
Okay.
it on here?
I think you
Yep.
need a new windshield.
Thank you, Ken. Load it up. We'll try one more before we call it a day on the Coco here.
Is it working yet?
Well, yeah, we had some trouble. So
I thought first it was just loading a bunch of garbage.
it wouldn't load, and then once it loaded, we didn't know what we were doing.
It's keyboard, I'll let you know.
Check this out.
Okay, you're gonna flip your monitor?
Yeah. Let me stagger over there. You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up.
Oh, that's better.
There you go.
Now I know why I haven't played that one. Because I don't have a monitor for you over there.
Okay, man. We're finishing up over here. Thank you, Mobius. All right, there it is. Let's give us a shot.
There's no sound to this because, of course, the original arcade game did not have a digital sound chip. It was all analog stuff.
You know, I own one of these.
So I think it has, at the arrow key spacebar fire, left and right. I think you have to hit the 5. Yeah, same as MAME controls, basically.
Oh, yeah?
It is a transcode, the actual arcade 8080 on the 6809.
Still plug in my Coco somewhere.
Yes. What are you? Good Lord, are you kidding me?
It looks so good on the shelf, though.
It looks better when you do stuff with it.
They all do there. There's only so many hours in the day.
I know. I'm giving you a speech, and I was like, I'm such a hypocrite in my mind. I'm like, this is.
How's your ST working out?
I knew you were going to bring it up. I knew. I tried to get out ahead of it, but.
Sorry, ST?
Yeah, I bought one
Frank
last
will
year.
fix it for you.
It works. I
Permanently.
haven't plugged it in. Oh yeah, he'll blow it up. This plays, guess what? Just like the arcade.
Yep. Only missing is the sound.
Have you played this on the monitor sideways before?
Yes.
I believe you.
One of my CM, or not my Magnavox, actually.
These transcodes are amazing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, both just plain wrong on
They've
that.
started doing a lot of these on the Amiga now. I
Yeah.
did a show a couple weeks ago where a fellow's doing that, but his aren't 100% pure. He's got a lot of times he has to go in there and do it. There's a few things he can't figure out or whatever. Sometimes I think he's got a few that are like pretty much right on.
I think it's a mix. Some are like ports based on the original assets, and others are actually transcodes.
Yeah, well, oh yeah,
Where,
not all
patterns
his,
work the same.
Yeah, not all his games are. Yeah, not all his are transcodes.
Like Nick has a really good Pac-Man, but that's a port.
Right,
He
right.
didn't use the original algorithm.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny because the JOTD, the guy did the Dream one. He did Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, and they were both just copies. You know,
Yeah.
but they're real good.
The Glenn Hewlett one, the one that scrolls a little bit, which I don't like. But
I
that
don't
one's an
like.
actual transcode. That does use the original patterns.
Bam! There it is. Not bad.
And did you ever see the Tutankhamun one they started but never finished?
I saw you guys talking about it one time on the show. What happened to that guy?
He just stopped working on that particular port. I don't know what happened. This is one of his too. He was actually started on asteroids as well.
Hey, both.
Yeah, man.
Do you see what we're doing here?
No.
When you come back around, you're going to be impressed.
Okay.
It's your favorite thing on the Coco.
Oh, man, is it that flight sim that I hate?
No, much worse.
Okay. Oh, I like this game. I like Space
Check it out. It plays sideways
Yeah.
monitor.
Is this? Oh, this is a transcode though. I mean, listen, if you're going to copy and paste code and then walk away and act like you're a big man.
Copy and paste code. I would love. They're gonna eat you alive one of these days. But I'm gonna copy over my Jeopardy scene.
Do the head-to-head flight simulator?
Well,
Kind of tried.
it's sort of. We got them to connect. We were having trouble loading the software, playing the game. We were having
I
trouble.
wonder if it has to do with the SEC. Maybe you've got to run it off like.
I know we have 2 different versions running on the 2 SECs, so maybe. The other problem is, though, is we don't know what the hell we're doing.
That was a wise.
We probably should have looked at the manual first.
We did have a heck of a good time.
It might
playing
even
the,
need 2 joysticks per Coco from all the controls, and we only have 1. So
We had a
who
good
knows?
time playing with the light gun though, Bo. That was a lot
I
of
saw
fun.
the light gun. It looked impressive. How is the light gun compared to the Atari XE light gun?
It's comparable. What the gun is the phaser for the Sega. You've used it before, and it was pretty. I'd say the accuracy's about the same. It wasn't the best. Your Jeopardy's at 2, right? Let's go ahead and we're going to move on. Hey everybody, say goodbye to L. Curtis Boyle, who helped us get this together, and the Coco Man's chest is somewhere in there. And Dutch Graham, I'm sorry, where'd Coco Man go? I thought he was right behind me. Look at that.
Ken and Jason are over here.
Oh, they're over there having lounge time. All right, guys, we're going to switch over in a minute. We'll be back, so bear with. There we are. Hello, everybody. We're back.
Who's clearing away all this code?
Right now. But I've got to do one thing, and we've got to set up for the next area here. So if you will bear with us, we'll be back in 2 shakes. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you, guys. That'd be great, Boat, if you actually could do that. Boat's going to set back up our repair cam here in a minute, and we'll keep the ball going. Thank you, fellas. We've got a lot to come somewhere here. Here it is. I've got the Boatfest schedule. Here it is. And coming up today at 2 p.m., it's going to be Boatfest Jeopardy. But next on the docket here, it's going to be multiplayer madness. We're going to get some of that going as soon as I round up the culprits that are going to get involved in it. So we're going to move some stuff and we'll be back.
So. Do I have to dance? I'm just pulling up the stream so I can read your questions, people. Ask away, man.
Go on to the stream, even though we're in the room. And then say what you're typing out loud so we can hear it while we read it.
That's what we were doing last night. That's interesting. I can't pull Twitch up. Yeah, I think we're gonna. There's a fantastic pizza place. Yeah, this is for you stream as well. All the places I've traveled in this world, I ended up finding the best pizza I've ever had in my life in a small town of 6,000 people in West Virginia.
Well, I will challenge you to go to St. Joseph, Michigan, to Silver Beach Pizza.
I will try that.
And I forget the name of it, but honestly, the best pizza I ever had was from a Canadian expat in Beijing, 60 miles north of Beijing. Phenomenal.
I will have to try. This is my EEPROM programming ThinkPad. It's the only thing it ever does is program EEPROMs at shows. That's why I've got my EEPROM programmers. So Duncan Styles, this is a great question from him. If I ever had to throw my hands up and proclaim anything unrepairable? Yes. Ken is unrepairable. Ken Waters is unrepairable. I've tried to repair Ken, and he's unrepairable. Yes, there have been machines. As I was telling a good friend here, I've had ones where battery damage has gone right through it, completely right through it, and it is totally unrepairable, 100% repairable. Rumor has it Frank once scaled to the 10th floor of an apartment building, saved a dozen cats while recapping a motherboard and eating poutine. I thought I had my mask on when I pulled that off. I guess I didn't. So we're taking your life questions, whatever. How to fold laundry,
we'll try to figure out whatever we can.
Can you fold a fitted sheet?
No, I cannot. And I've even tried watching YouTube videos repeatedly. My wife can do it with her eyes closed, and I cannot.
I'm better not genetically capable of folding a fitted sheet.
Are you guys enjoying Boatfest? Because we are. Next year, you guys should consider coming and joining us. If Graham can come from Australia, and Pajako can come from London, you know what, Lord Soup, you might want to see a doctor about that. That's all I got to say. The cream I suggested never helped out, did it? That's too bad.
It's funnier not being able to see the vegetables.
I can see about probably 30 people, 35 right now, but it is lunchtime here, so I know a lot of people have ventured off, and we're probably going to venture off in the next 20 minutes or so. Laserdisc wonders if folding laundry is a euphemism for stacking boxes of vintage gear. Yes, it is. There's boxes stacked. Well, there's vintage gear stacked everywhere. I wouldn't say boxes, but there's definitely vintage gear stacked everywhere. You guys want me to zoom in on Jason's hands? I know there was some weird fascination with his hands yesterday on the stream. So Super Tech Boy, there's a place called Tudor's Biscuits that apparently we have to try. We haven't tried yet. He's asking what the best food in Hurricane is. And there's a pizza place, Belknap, what was it? Belknap Dough Company down the road, which has a brick oven inside, wood oven that they make all their pizza, which we're going to go eat at shortly. What's the worst food in Hurricane? He brought it back from Italy. What's the worst food to eat in Hurricane, West Virginia? Any place that isn't Tudor's or the pizza place. Yeah, my hotel room. We've got All Hail L. Curtis Boyle, who has joined us. If anyone has questions for All Hail L. Curtis Boyle, I will attempt to pass those questions. I don't think the stream's working again. I know it's been up and down all day.
What are you fellas working on today?
Is that a really poor attempt at a West Virginia accent?
No, just a poor attempt.
No, he's just making fun of the nice people from West Virginia.
I haven't smelt any reefa smoke yet, which is quite surprising at an event like this. Because usually that's where my money would be.
You say reefa or reefer?
Reefa. Okay. Yeah, no, the recreational marijuana laws are not allowed in this state. This is not one of the Canadian-friendly states.
You just make it smell better.
There we go. I think we're back. They put the t-shirt press in the truck because it was killing the breakers constantly in here. Yeah, they had a t-shirt press out. So they kill the whole power. If you guys need EPROMs burned or anything, let me know. I'll burn them here. Whose 500 is that?
That's the gentleman that dropped all the memory off this stuff. I gotta get a second. Yeah, just that memory card.
Oh, Jesus.
It had cracked to the edge. Because I can see blue on here already on the.
I'm not sure if you guys, can you guys tell me what's wrong with that?
I was wondering what that was.
A severely corroded memory card because of the battery. Josh Malone could tell us what this is.
It's interesting.
It's called dead.
That's a trapdoor.
But what should we do with that little blue thing?
Oh, we should get the damn batteries out.
Yeah, we should. That's exactly what we should do. I don't think the stream's working. It keeps going off and on, off and on, off and on. We got a backup cameraman, so we're good.
Don't worry, I'm being mindful. I didn't agree to it.
It's not too bad.
Let me see.
It's not too bad at all.
Oh, yeah. It hasn't actually crept up most of the ram legs.
Yeah.
That's kind of impressive. It's just bubbled the stuff we put on top of the traces.
Yeah. Mask.
Powder mask. Oh my god, I am so dead.
IS2 Scooby says, hello, Josh.
Hey, Scoob, what's up?
I'm not sure if it's a 500 or a 500 plus. Jason had it. And I think I think it's just a straight 500, to be honest with you guys. All right, kids, we're going to go get something to eat because we're all starved. And, well, here he comes. He went, see, the polite Canadian. He went outside to blow the dust instead of all of us accumulating. Instead of all the dust accumulating. Is that a 500 or 500 plus? Straight 500, guys.
I ordered pepperoni.
Is Josh a lefty? Probably.
No, he's not a lefty.
He's a righty.
But he does wear his watch
On the right.
for some reason.
All right, kids. We will. We're going to pass the stream back off to Aaron, and hopefully we'll come back for the Retro Rewind After Dark on the Amigos channel when we get back.
They left us, everybody. Matt just kicked our camera. This might be a perfect opportunity to take a little tour, I think. Why don't you hold on to that, Matt? I'm going to transfer over to Matt, and we're going to just look around at all the different items here, and we'll do a little running commentary, Matt. So bear with us for a minute while I go get the gimmick. Let me make sure that I'm going to put this on the screen so I can make sure it's all working and then we're going to go.
Yeah.
Now is the time, Matt.
Yeah. Meantime, check out the Loot Challenge.
Okay.
Which Terry is currently
shoot.
losing, apparently.
Sorry about that. I had two audios going. My bad. Everybody. It's maybe a little shaky, but it'll work.
Yeah.
Say hello to everybody, man.
Hi, everybody.
He drove in and to visit us here. Are you having a good time?
Oh, yeah, definitely having a good time.
Very good. You can see him coming because that shirt stands out. I love that. I think that's great.
Nice.
Nice. Everybody.
And if you get the pun, then you're definitely part of the Coco Nation.
There you go. I love it. Thank you, man. We're going to look at the stuff that's on auction real quick.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this stuff. Got some software. This is stuff from the Atom collection here. And look at this. It's an Electron. I played this yesterday. It was dandy. Lots of good software in here. Some monitors, some printers. This is stuff coming out of my collection. There's a VIC-20. I guess the VIC's in there. Look at this, a PDP-81. Are you kidding me? Okay. There's some good stuff over here.
Yes,
oh,
there is.
man. Somebody brought a BBC. Holy smokes. I can't look at that. And an Action Max, which I do have one
And
of
for
those.
those playing the home game, if you want to bid on any of the stuff, hit me up in the Discord.
I know this isn't very smooth, but I just want to try to give you guys a little flavor here. Here's my son's Beat the Luke challenge. The Luke's not here, but that's his challenge.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
It's not
There he
much of
is.
a challenge, but you know.
No. Say hi to everybody, Luke.
Hello.
This is an interesting. We're gonna come visit you, man, if that's okay. So you brought some real interesting kit here. Can you dumb it down for the humanoids and tell us what we're looking at here?
It's a picture of the Altair 8800 microcomputer.
Right.
It was originally built with an Intel 8080 processor, 4K RAM, and the front panel. So one of the first additional cards was the serial I/O card.
Right.
So that you could hook a monitor onto it. And that's basically what I'm emulating here. We have got the full 64K of RAM. This kit was by AdwaterandStern.com.
Sure.
And it's built around an Arduino Dude. Here, let me. I'll bring it for a minute so you guys can hear better. But it's based around the Arduino Dude, and it's an 8080 emulator that then runs the CPM code base. And right now I'm just running the Kill the Bit program. That's the program here. And the whole point is to try to turn off the bit. The light is coming over. Turn one back on.
it's a striking piece to look at. It really is.
It's slightly smaller than the original, and it's acrylic, so it's just laser cut acrylic. It's all held together with bolts. No gluing or anything. The front panel is the best part of it. Yeah, he's got a custom paint job on it.
It's a beauty, and of course it's hooked to the screen right here, folks.
Yeah.
And he's got he was running some stuff yesterday for me. It's very impressive, and you can see there it goes. It's got CPM on here.
Western Digital TR 1863. It's got the traditional Zorus 1, 2, and 3 on this disc. Then we go to the other disc. Got a whole bunch of the Infocom games.
Oh yes, I recognize several of those.
There's the source code for Killbit.
That is impressive. I think this is a neat thing. I remember when I first heard about these, I was like, man, I would love to give my hand at one of these, but I'm glad to see one in person. It's a real beauty.
I had to wait almost a year to get the kit.
Do you go around to some of these computer shows? Is this something you do often?
This is the first one I've done since COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you came up and brought your really interesting Altair there.
Yeah, next year I'll come back to the Altair, the MIDS, the War Games computer.
Oh.
with the blue and red switches.
Beautiful.
And I've also got a Mighty P11.
Very good.
Next year I'll actually put in for a real table all of my own.
Very good. Have you enjoyed yourself this year?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. I love when we get people like you can kind of get the same kind of people coming around. So I love meeting new people and seeing new people come in. It's been a lot of fun this year. And again, this is something way out of left field, and no one else has brought one of these.
Yeah, well, there's actually a different version of this micro kit down all the way at the end.
Yeah.
And then, I'd love to have a real one.
Oh yeah.
But they're way out of my price.
Understand. Well, hey, thanks for talking to us, man. We'll catch you down in a little while. We're going to keep the ball rolling here. How we doing, Matt?
I'm good.
Good. Let's walk over here because there's a fellow I've been wanting to talk to. Look at this. Hey man, do you mind to give us a little time? I've been trying to get over to y'all's stuff all weekend. I never can make it. He's the reason.
I threatened him. I told him if he didn't come,
Yeah, I like how we come over here now to clean up again. I'm going to sit down because of my knee. Oh, now let me ask you. Every time I pass by this aisle, I just look down here. I'm like, oh man, this is some stuff that takes me back to the back in the day. Now, tell the people, because I don't think a lot of people are going to know who you are from our channel, but you've got your own YouTube channel.
Oh,
Plug yourself, man.
It's called OCF, Retro Computing. It's pretty offensive.
I was not offended by what I saw. I thought it was quite interesting. Now, you've brought 3 real beauties here. You've got a luggable here, and I guess I'm not even sure I've ever seen that Zenith there. Why don't you tell us? Why don't you give us the scoop on some of this stuff?
This is a Zenith E171. I think it may have been one of the first battery-powered laptops.
Yeah.
If you want to call it, it takes a great big.
It's a sweet-looking unit.
It's supposed to have a backlight, apparently, which is broken, so you can't see anything on the screen. It's kind of garbage. But it's got a nice keyboard. It's a XT. It's got an 8088 installs. It's running FreeDOS at the moment. That's causing some problems. I'm probably going to have to go back to and install it. So yeah, that's really all there is to that.
It's a good looking unit. I think I mean, it looks more modern. Do you have a year when it came out?
Oh gosh, I should know, but I don't. I'm going to guess like mid to late 80s.
Yeah. Get this microphone down here a little bit so I can make sure I get good audio. Now, this next one here, I have seen one of these. Believe it or not, this is these luggable. I was at a dadgum antique store. I know. And I saw one of these, and I was like, "Can I afford that?" And they're like, "Yeah." But it was not in as good shape as this one.
This one's pretty crappy. Yeah. The CRT's nice, but everything else is pretty cool.
And you're running Load Runner on it there?
Yeah, this is another XT. It's a Turbo XT though, unlike this one. I've got a XTCF.
Now, these you did have to plug these in. These weren't battery powered, and they take a ton of power, I might add. But I mean, the screen. What have you done to this thing to get it up and running?
Okay, so when I bought the thing, it didn't work.
All right, that's no surprise.
Well, the video board was bad. I'm not sure if it was a resistor and inductor. It was either blue or green. There wasn't enough left of it to tell. It had blown out, and there were several bad capacitors on the video board. I replaced the capacitors, but I couldn't find a schematic anywhere. I couldn't figure out what this blown out part was. So I put a 20K variable resistor in there and turned it all the way up, and then powered everything up and turned it down until the video came up, and then just left it like that. So I fully expect some magic smoke to come out of this.
But I mean, it looks, it's running. I'm sitting here looking at it, and it's running, load running. It's actually running a little fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little.
What did you say the processor is in this thing?
It's an 8088, 4.77 megahertz in slow mode and 8 megahertz in fast mode.
This would have been a ludicrously expensive machine in its day.
Yeah, I don't know how much they cost.
It would be these things were big money, and it's funny. I don't know what the collector market on these are. I don't know many people that collect them due to they're hard to work on. They're heavy.
I think I paid like $50 or $60 for it. I can't remember for sure.
That's a unique one, isn't it, man? Have you ever seen one like that, the luggables? And they call them luggables for a reason.
Not in person, no.
Yeah, because they're portable. Yeah, it's like you pick up your PC now and walk around one. It's sort of like that.
Yeah.
With a handle. I love it. Now, and then last but not least here, this is a real looker here.
This is a TRS-80 Model 4P.
Yeah. Now you don't see the 4s all that. I don't see them very. I see the 1s and the 3s a lot, but I don't see the 4s go on.
I guess I run with a lot of dandy guys and they.
Well, that's probably it. I'm just out, and I'm a lay person out in the field. But I've seen these very few times. And I grew up with going to Radio Shacks and stuff, but we had one of these in school, but not this guy. We had the older version. But this is pretty much compatible with the first couple rounds.
Yeah, so this is the last Z80 Tristos machine that they made. This is the 4P gate array, they call it. It's got some LSI stuff inside of it. That worried me when I first bought it because, if that stuff blows up, you can't find a replacement, so I was buying another machine. I was assured that they very seldom break down. So it has I believe it's a 4 megahertz Z80 in it that can be switched down to 2 megahertz for compatibility with the Model 1 and Model 3 software. I believe I put 128K in this machine, but I have so much junk that I can't keep track. I'm sorry. But yeah, among the portables I've got a few others that are in various states of disassembly and brokenness, but between this and the K-Pro 2, I can't decide which is my favorite. But the screen's nice, the keyboard's nice, it's not so gigantic.
One thing I like about these is it's rounded. I like the aesthetic of it. I like where they put the switches. But one thing I like is that I love this whole line. I do a lot of gaming stuff, and I like the software. There was so much software wrote for these, and also you've got the Tandy line and more or less made it overseas, like in Australia, the Dick Smith System 80, I believe, is the same basic machine. And you've got, I like the software. I do like the fact there's sort of an international flair to it, which, I do like the way this one looks. And this is a real nice model. Was it a real difficult deal on this one, getting it up and running?
No, it worked. The only thing I've done to it is I swapped out the single-sided drives for double-sided.
A luxury item.
Yeah. It turns out I think the quad density drives work in these things. I've got a couple of those, but if I can figure out which media I'm supposed to use with those.
Can I touch this keyboard? Is that okay?
Sure.
I'll come over here about 20 times and I'm like, I'm going to paw these, but I'm not.
No, do what you want. It's here to enjoy.
I love that. Have you ever seen one of those, Matt? These are great pieces, and I love that you brought them because we don't get that much really old stuff,
I intended to bring an H8 system with a great big external serial terminal and like a paper tape drive.
And you'd been working on that stuff for a while, yeah.
But I didn't get it done. I had the H8 itself was running fine, but I didn't get the terminal finished.
Listen, what you brought here, I think is dandy.
Next year.
I'm glad. First of all, I'm glad you came down, and I'm glad you heard about us. And it's always nice to have local people come around. I mean, local-ish, but West Virginia. And it's funny because I didn't know about you or your crew, and of course you ended up knowing some people here, at least one or two people here. And I don't know how much you know, like El Curtis and the Cocoa crew over there, but they're, it's funny, they're like the top Cocoa guys, but you don't, there's a big gap between some of the TRS-80 people from the old days, but there's a little crossover there.
Yeah,
but,
they cross over a lot of like candy assembly. And stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Cocoa 3 that I need to fix. When I do that, I'll probably get a little more involved with it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's great. Great. Listen, I hope you have a good time while you're down here at Boatfest, man.
Thanks for having me.
I hope you find some stuff to look at and fiddle with. But we've enjoyed having you down. I'm going to come back around here after I get film the tape and play some. Oh yeah, get in there, man. I'm going to come back and play some of that loader, and I love that game. Thanks a lot, man. It's good to meet you down here. We're going to roll on down the line here. I'm going to see if I still got the phone working. What are you up to, Petzl? Are you buying stuff on eBay? Petzl, I'm telling your wife.
I'm going to see what the break point for the Naboo is in the auction. So it looks like you want to buy one on eBay.
Look at this, everybody. It's the Naboo. Look at it. Last year he brought last year he had the big Amiga full TV production.
Yeah.
And this year it's Naboo time. It's very nice. What do you think, Petzl? You're back for another year with another wacky device. Are you having a good time this year?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just to give us the quick cliff notes here, what do you got going on here?
Well, this is the Naboo.
I don't want you to lose your voice on me here.
No, that's fine. So Naboo is a Canadian computer company that in 1982 designed this computer, released it in 1983, went defunct in 1986, and so these computers were out of receivership, bought by James Pellegrini and stored in a barn for 30 years. Started selling them.
I love that part of the story.
Yeah.
They were in a barn.
Had to get rid of them. Started selling them. Adrian Black did the famous Naboo video. And so it kind of blew up at that point. And so DJ Schurz and Leo Pinkowski worked together to create the Naboo Internet adapter so that you can get this cable system reliant computer on to do something. So they created RetroNet, which gives you it's like an umbrella of making the Naboo work. And so we're loading up now what you would experience in, say, 1984 had you been in Ottawa.
It's very MSX and ColecoVision-y.
Yes.
Yeah, the way it looks.
So, well, not only the way it looks, the chips and the compatibility. So it's
Get in here so I can get your voice.
easy to port an MSX1 game to the Naboo. So right now, we're just looking at some games that were on the original Naboo experience in 1984, and you'll see that this is a Konami game. It's a licensed Konami game. And so, you can play that. There were some clones of games as well that were available. Leo Pinkowski was one of the developers at that time.
This is a good one, too. We played this on the MSX.
Yeah, oops, we were just watching there for a second. I'll show you real quick. But I learned something here at Boatfest that I didn't know, that if you actually want to finish this game, you have to go faster than just normal speed.
Yep.
Because you will never finish.
You may never finish anyway.
Well, somebody was playing it, and they actually got to the next level.
Yeah, Brent's pretty good at this game.
So now we're back to the RetroNet. So you see there's a category for MSX ports, and there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of MSX ports.
Yeah.
Let's do, I don't know, Tetris Korea? I don't know. We'll see what this is. Maybe it's, why would it be in Korea? Oh yeah, the MSX.
Yeah.
It's not a Naboo game. So GTAMP, one of the people that are on the Naboo Discord, does a lot of the ports. Brian Johnson, another person with doing these ports. And it looks like we're Korean. I don't know what the start is. That's one of the things with, okay, so it's in demo mode. One of the things with these ports, from what I understand, but one of the most difficult parts is just working out the inputs from what was expected on the MSX to what you have available on the Naboo. So that's kind of that's the thing you have to work through when you're doing ports. So that's a very, 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 very short version of my
That's good stuff. Now you've been a Naboo owner for how long now, Pat?
So about a year.
Yeah.
A little bit before Boatfest last year, I ended up, a friend at my local computer club in Indianapolis had bought a Naboo. Before that, I had seen it, and I'm like, yeah, it's neat, but not for me. And then I saw his Naboo, I'm like, oh, I gotta get one. So I went home and bought one. And it sat in a box for, I think, till, I think it was after Boatfest when I finally took it out of the box.
Yeah.
So, so that's a year I've been working on this, developing this kind of internal system, so you don't have to have an external cable and a separate computer to run the back end to simulate the cable system. You still do have a separate computer, but now it's a Raspberry Pi 02.
Nice.
This board is a breakout board for the UART, intercepts the TTL signal, converts it directly to USB. The Internet Adapter software, which is what gets you to the Internet to simulate the back end and to give the Naboo some kind of operating system.
That's very clever.
Runs on the Raspberry Pi. And will be all internal.
You didn't say, did you say you developed that?
Well, no. So what the most development I did was design that 3D printed module for the Naboo. Back when we started working on it, there wasn't a headless mode, which is this is headless, so you don't have to have a separate screen to run the Internet Adapter. Back then you did, so the idea was you boot up the Raspberry Pi. I had an OLED screen that connected to the Raspberry Pi to tell me what IP address I had, so I could SSH into the Raspberry Pi, run the Internet Adapter, select what I wanted to do. Well, over the last year, DJ Schurz has developed the Internet Adapter quite a bit. Some other people had also done headless modes for this, and he's integrated that into the Internet Adapter, so that now you're still running the Internet Adapter, but you're running it. So this is the screen for the Raspberry Pi right now, but it's not. It doesn't show anything.
Right.
It doesn't have to. It's all headless. So
very clever. I need a flow chart to keep track of all that stuff.
There is a lot of stuff.
That's crazy stuff.
So what I've done, I guess my contribution has been. I'll plug my website.
There you go.
Pencil.us.
There you go. Pencil.us. Spell it.
PETZEL.us.
All right.
And so what I've got on here is some instructions on installing the Internet Adapter on a Raspberry Pi.
Very good.
Specifically, it's the Raspberry Pi OS Bookworm, which is a little different than earlier versions. The way the networking works is a little different. And also installing the most recent version of the Internet Adapter from Retro. So versioning is very important because things change so fast in this world.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
So the instructions are to tell you specifically which versions we're talking about, which as of this moment are the current versions.
Very good. That's incredible that you can work all this out. I couldn't even follow you just sitting here listening to it. I can imagine to do it in real time. Thanks for talking to us, Pat.
When you get a year to do it, you can figure it out in a year.
I'm going to come back over here when I've got no phone, and you can give me that full speech again so I can understand it.
Okay.
Thank you, Pat. All right, we're going to make our way. We've got one more I want to do right away.
Did I understand you correctly that it's going up on auction?
Yes.
How are we doing up there on the screen? Are we still moving? Yeah.
The booth he's selling is.
Oh, okay.
And so you know he's taking a little bit care of it.
Yeah.
We've come for your weirdness. This is an agglomeration of geniuses right here, folks. Let's see what you got here. Now, you have provided some crazy stuff this time around, Bill. But what have you got here?
Right. All right.
Look at this. You don't see these very often.
No, all right. Thank you.
I'm going to go make sure I've got a good shot of this. Give me 2 seconds, Bill. Oh. Hey, Matt.
Price for that?
Yeah, they go.
Spend less than 180, you're getting a deal versus buying it from Pellegrini directly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Come on, let's go try Laser Active.
Yeah.
Woo. Beautiful. Let's give this a little bit of a spin here. All right, I'm ready.
start with the laser disc itself. It is an actual laser disc.
Oh, thank you. Here you go, Brian. So I can just go.
It's running on a basically a Sega, but it's running home video off the laser disc. It's a rail shooter.
Now, where did you come up with this?
This belonged to a friend of mine. He's
Yeah.
the original owner. And I played this game back in the early 90s. This system.
Really? I bet this blew minds back then.
Pro tip, hold down A and just sweep.
Oh, so this is the game. Okay, I got it. Oh my gosh. So this is very similar. You know, a big laser disc fan in the arcade. This is the whole. It's effectively the long promised but never really delivered home version of one of these. Like this. And what year did you say this came out?
This is like early 90s. I think 92, 93.
Oh God, get cream. Now let me ask you. These games, these aren't these aren't Genesis or Mega Drive CD games. These are, the quality of these is infinitely better. So these were made specifically for this machine, a laser active.
So the laser active has two different packs, essentially the game packs.
Yeah.
One is an NEC and one is a Sega. Now they have a Japanese version and American version, but that's here and there. So each of these laser discs and the Mega LD, it goes with the Sega pack, and then they Mega LD ROM 2, it goes with the NEC pack.
And can this run all that? Now, and do you have any idea how many games were released?
I do not know. There were several games that were like this. There's like Don Quixote, which is sort of a semi.
That's from the arcade.
Yeah.
I played that one.
But then there's these cringy dating games and stuff.
Yeah.
So those are out there too.
You know how impressed I am by this? This is like my dreams. I wanted one of these so bad. The home version of Lasers. This is the best I've seen. Oh God. I'm not supposed to shoot that, am I?
Oh, you're going to defend.
Holy smokes.
Oh, you defended yourself for that.
Oh yeah, this is outstanding.
Yeah.
Now, so so the hardware in this is what exactly? Is it its own thing? This is not a variant on anything, right?
No, it's not a variant. I mean, it's got these packs that turn it into a Sega or into a PC engine.
Right.
So,
I've heard about now, and you say you don't have any of the packs for that. Why would you need it when you got this though?
No, this is the pack. We're playing on the Sega pack right now. Let me go grab a cartridge when you're done with this.
Okay. Have you seen this before?
No. What do you just slide it?
That's crazy.
I guess so. We'll try it.
Sure.
If you don't have much. You're moving the cursor, not the chip. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a rail shooter. The door's closing. Let's move. Breakthrough.
See, that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really impressive. Oh, it's yeah.
Again, it's perspective, right? We did the Odyssey yesterday.
Yeah.
72. Yeah, it's amazing.
When I was a kid, one of my favorite games was Dragon Slayer. I was never endangered about Dragon Slayer. I loved it. And my number one goal, I said, as soon as this thing is made at home, I'm getting whatever was on. And you know, Coleco now, we're going to laser this thing up to the Coleco, it's crap, it never happened. So, and when I saw Dragon Slayer on the Amiga, I bought it. Now, it's okay, but it's not this. This is what I wanted, you know.
You die now.
This is a laser active.
It's made by Pioneer. It can be either Sega or PC.
I'm assuming these things are astronomically expensive. Yes. No, I'm fine. Thank you, dear. Oh, that's nice, dear. I'll give you some money. I'll get you back. I appreciate that, Jerry. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
The laser discs are not cheap. This is the cheapest it came.
This is? Can I look at the box? Thank you. You're so clean, everybody. just think this is dandy. So these are actual full-size laser discs. There's the story in case you're wondering.
Yeah, there's the story. Crack out some Google Translate.
If you speak Japanese. Yeah. Man, you're doing pretty good, man. Just,
over 10,000 characters in your alphabet.
Yeah.
Or in your language.
Yeah. That's killing here. What happens when you get killed? Your shields run out?
It just goes to a continue and
you know, the thing is, a lot of arcade games were like this, with the overlaying graphics, overlaying the Vegas Battle was like this, and there's a bunch. But this one,
this is where everybody has died so far.
the actual non-laser graphics are better than most of what you would see. They look good.
Well, you know, it's Laserdisc, so it's slightly better than VHS quality.
Yeah. Well, don't feel bad. Everyone dies there, he told me.
Okay.
Nice work, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... You want to flip this over there so don't knock it off?
Reminds me of an early Ikaruga almost.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is open the Laserdisc door.
Look at this.
Come on now.
You don't see Laserdisc that often anymore, any period.
Come on.
Does the whole tray come out?
Yes, it's one.
Oh, yeah, you know, the old version of those are run on
Oh,
the
wow.
Amiga.
There's your Laserdisc.
Old school.
So we will set that as just like I'll close that.
I gotta tell you, the first time I ever saw one of those, I was in Circuit City there at the mall.
Were you leaving a laser disc?
Yeah. Because they had that separate room where you could go in and they had it all set up.
So now this right here is a Sega CD. Is that what you got? Hey, what time you got there? I don't want to bump up against
1:15.
Jeopardy. Okay, I got time.
What time's Jeopardy?
2. I got to go prep for it here in a bit, but I want to make sure I got this because I've never seen it. That's it. Yeah. So you've just stuck in a Sega CD.
Right.
Have you done any work on this? Day's coming, isn't it?
Day is coming. Maybe today.
Yeah, you never know. You probably hadn't got this kind of workout for a while.
No.
There it goes.
You have to be patient. You have to let it do its thing.
This TV puts out some pretty good sound, too.
Yeah, for mono, it's not bad. By the way, this is running on RF.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
So,
I was wondering about that.
It's through an RF modulator. Get it here because the CD is. So you don't actually have to play this game because you played Sylpia.
Yeah, I played this one.
So we can stop that.
You know, after playing those the Laserdisc, these would seem pretty bad. You know, after playing the big ones.
I'm gonna be a good steward of your time here.
Thank you.
And try to get this thing to decide when it will let me open the CD door.
I wish I could make some clones of me to do. That way I can have fun and work at the same time. I can't do both. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm always rushing.
Strangely.
Thank you.
Strangely, the cartridge, and mine's got a label on it still. The cartridge goes in upside down.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, there's no way they could have assumed what they were up to.
It been designed by an Australian.
Really?
No.
Oh, would you stop? Don't do that to me. I'll be on the show. I hear this was done in Australia.
All right.
So you've got that.
Pick the Mega Drive or the Genesis.
Let's see what. So you just put
Just a few games that are on there.
just pick something at random here. Comic Zone. I'm sorry.
One, two.
You remember this one? And so now we're playing just a straight up Genesis.
Genesis. Move it to a Mega Drive card.
And so everything would be exactly like with the other normal machine. That sounds incredible.
I've got another line, sorry.
That's okay. It's a great game. It's hard though.
Looks like.
Now, do you know how much it would cost these modules? Have you ever looked at how much it would cost back in the day for these different to get these additional?
I don't know the modules. The system itself was like $800, $900 back in the day. And they retained the value, sadly.
It's very impressive. Now, here's my question.
Say you were done.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
You're done with that, and you're like, now I'm done with Sega. I don't want to play Sega anymore.
All right.
I want
Look
to
at that.
play the Turbo Graphics.
Oh, Boat, we just blew by. I didn't know you were back there. Oh, look at this. Here you go. Let me ask you a question though. When you bought one of these, presumably it didn't come with any sort of modules or anything.
Right.
Right. It was just you would buy those separately.
Right. And there's a third module that's out there right now. It's all karaoke. So I'm just thankful I didn't bring that because I don't know it.
Isn't this crazy? Did you see the laser active stuff we were playing?
I've never seen anything like it before. I didn't know that this thing even existed.
I've heard of them. I've never actually touched one. I'm touching it now. I'm going to play all the games.
Touching it
Now,
lovingly.
let me ask you. Here's a question for you. Was there any way to play the TurboGrafx CD stuff on this?
Yep, pop the CD out, now that module's in, and do TurboGrafx CD.
You're kidding me.
No.
Do you have TurboGrafx CDs?
No, I gotta try it.
Man, I wish I'd. Oh, man. This is like an ARG paradise. All the crap we talked about, here it is. This is something. I just can't get over it. It's a beautiful thing. And now I'd love to know what these sold for back in the day. Plus Pioneer, you know.
Yeah. Now the other I was telling somebody the other secret is I have the Magic Pioneer stereo.
Oh, nice.
Full stereo ride. So at home we won't worry about the speakers here and making it loud. We'll just put Pioneer speakers. Now this one has got. I'm trying to stay on the way.
Yeah.
You lost your sound.
That's dandy. Oh, yeah? My buddy had one that had the old wired remote. You know?
Oh, yeah. My first VCR hit that.
Yeah, my buddy had one of those, yeah. That was, it was a huge deal back in the day. You ever played this?
Yeah.
Great game. Listen, Bill, I'm going to walk away because my knees locking up after we said it. So thank you so much. Are you kidding me? Listen, after this is over, I'll be back. Don't worry. I got to get some more. I got to play some more laser. Do you have any more laser discs? That's the only one you got. We got to get more of those too. Very good. Oh yeah. I wonder why. Plus you got to hold that thing like gold.
Right, yeah.
Thank you very much.
No
This
worries.
is good stuff. Yeah, thank you very much.
Wow.
We're going to watch, as we zoom out here, there's Matt playing his game. We're going to get ready for Bo Jeopardy here in a minute, right? Just follow me, everybody. We're going to catch the next half of these guys after they Bo Jeopardy. There's a shifty bum right there. It's a man we call O-Rob. O-Rob, I got to go run Bo Jeopardy, but I want to just kind of... There it is, everybody. we'll be back later for a full detailed tour of this whole area here. That's a beauty. Moby's at lunch. We'll be back talking his stuff. That's the free table. I'm gonna roll this back over here.
I'm not supposed to become the bar.
We got to talk to Adam later, talk to these guys over here. There's the boys. You guys having a good time? Beautiful. All right, everybody, I'm going to switch. There it is. Hey, sorry about that, everybody. Hey, I know that wasn't the smoothest camera work you ever saw, but I hope you got a kick out of that. The various items there, the laser active, the Naboo, the old machines, a lot of fun. We're not too far. I'm looking for something that will tell me what time it is. I think it's about 1:30. We're gonna start setting up for Boatfest Jeopardy. I've got to do a few things from the computer once they get the lineup here. And then, hey, listen, I mean this sincerely, fellas, and you guys know me pretty good. The exhibitors here have the coolest stuff I've ever seen. I mean, the truth of the matter is I never thought I'd get to play with a laser active. The Odyssey 1 was great, the Naboo was great. Those old machines that Lee had were quite impressive. The luggables, you don't see that stuff very often. And this is all new stuff that I haven't seen before. We had a Naboo here last year, but this is the first time I've really got to get in there and look at the insides of it. And I haven't even visited even half the people here. I'm not even close, but I'm up against the Boatfest Jeopardy here, so I'm just going to jump in and we're going to do that, get it ready to go. And then after Boatfest Jeopardy and before Flack goes on, we'll go back out and try to catch the rest of the show, because Adam has a beautiful display over here. And we've also got ORAM's brought his Bodega Bay. I gave you a quick look at that. And Mobius, when Mobius gets back, he's got an Amiga that will knock your socks off over here. It's unbelievable to behold, you know. And of course, my good buddy John Marshall's got his 6-octave, 6-sound channel C64. We'll get him to play us some tunes. My co-host, my partner in crime, old TSI Matt, even has an AT&T computer. We're going to play some pinball on that, so it should be a lot of fun. Matt, bring that over here and I'll put it in the thing. I switched off of it, so you're clear. I switched off that, so you're clear. I'm going to recharge it for a minute. I was just telling them about your computer over there. I've got to go back around again after we. There's so much stuff. I just know I could get it before Jeopardy started. So, and I'm running out of voice. I'm about to go get me a drink here in a minute. What I'm going to do, everybody, is just going to put you guys in a holding pattern for a minute, and then when I come back, you'll see me negotiating my way through getting some stuff ready for Boatfest Jeopardy. So, we will be back. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'll pay for that in a minute.
Welcome everyone to Boatfest 124. Broadcast live from Herman, West Virginia. We have before you four wonderful.
Where?
And me.
First up, from Pennsylvania, Mobius. From Colchester, Wembley.
Woking. But I lived in Colchester.
Wembley.
Hello.
Wimbledon.
Mass. Henry, I'm sorry, and
Where do you get Pennsylvania from?
From America's half, right. Here we go. Jocko's on the board. Our categories are TV tropes. I'm in the metal. All about him. Amiga, Amigos, and hardware habit. I'm going to go ahead and adjust these so I don't reduce it.
Yep. TV trial, man, it's going to be about America. John, what makes you think I'm from Pennsylvania? It's going to be about American TV.
Are you not from Pennsylvania?
Missouri.
The other.
I think it's because you were such an Amiga guy. I just think you were
the other Pennsylvania.
Let's see.
Who did the questions?
Some of my family's
Yeah, there is,
Pennsylvania
right.
Dutch, so I'm from
There's,
Pennsylvania originally.
The Simpsons. Grandpa, why does your flag?
These questions were a combination of those submitted by Discord folks and one I thought up when I was bored. Let's see, ready, set, bring in. All right. Mr. Johnson first. All right, Bianca, you have control of the board.
Okay, I'll take Hardware Habit for 100.
Okay, now before we start, wait until I finish the insert and this here one, being serious, you gotta answer the form question before you will get it wrong. Here we go.
We gotta wait till you're done talking.
If the Nintendo Advanced Gaming System was released, it would have been launched in conjunction with this company.
Green.
You did not answer in the form question, and also incorrect.
Who is Sony?
It is
Correct.
Yellow.
Who is Atari?
Correct.
Well done.
garbage.
No, he
that's
said
what.
who is. It's what is.
You still have control of the board.
Okay, TV tropes for 100.
Old Man Withers.
Half of us don't live in this country.
What is Scooby-Doo?
A dog.
Now, because I clicked it and nobody buzzed in, how do we reset?
Well, shall I still reset?
Somebody bring it real quick. All right, thank you. Okay. Paul, you still have control for it.
All About Aaron for 100.
Mississippi Mud.
Yellow.
Oh, no, too late. What is Aaron's favorite desserts?
It's going to take a pump. Yep. Okay.
So I control.
I'm into metal for 100.
Pools of Radiance was the first title in this seminal series of games.
Blue.
What is Dungeons and Dragons?
Correct.
Of course.
I know this.
I can't buzz in again?
Green.
What is Ultima?
Correct. What is gold?
Oh, we said gold box.
Metal.
There's more gold boxes that aren't.
Thanks for explaining it to us, folks.
I read that whole series of
I
books.
believe you still have control.
Okay, I'll go Amiga.
Okay,
I'll go Amigas for 100.
Creator of the Amigos CGI logo.
Blue.
Who is RJ Michael?
Correct.
Yellow.
Who is Duncan Styles?
Correct.
The Amigos. I thought it said Amiga. Oh my God.
Paulie, you still have control.
All right, Hardware
Thank you.
Habit for 200.
The keys on the first version of this keyboard were very similar to the past.
Blue.
What is the Commodore 64?
Incorrect.
Green.
What is the University of Columbia?
Incorrect.
Yellow.
What is the Big 20?
Correct.
I don't know if mine works.
You're winning.
I've
though.
actually got this keyboard in my Commodore 64.
All right.
I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Paul, somehow you still have control.
I am king. TV tropes 200.
Bang.
Yellow.
What is the Flintstones?
Correct.
Who? The Flintstones. Okay, I'm into metal 200.
Snake.
What is Metal Gear?
Correct.
That's a TV trope?
It's a video game.
Yeah. No, it's metal.
It's not on a computer.
Okay.
All right.
TV tropes for 500.
All the way.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Morocco Bowl. prize. Congratulations.
Nobody buys.
Nobody knows it's.
Oh, yeah, didn't really get that.
Frank yourself.
TV tropes 400.
Pick a basket.
Who is Yogi Bear?
Correct.
I'm less negative now.
There's a picnic basket.
All right. Here you have control.
Oh, great. Harper having 300?
Douglas Addison and Steve Fry were reportedly the first two people in Europe to buy this computer.
Yellow. What is the Apple Mac?
Correct. Paul.
Okay, I'll go Amigos for 500.
Mike Montgomery, Eric Matthews, and Steve Kelly. We're all about to explode. What is it? Correct.
Okay, I've met them as well.
Okay, let's see. I think
I'm still in. Okay, I'll go Amigos 200.
Redbird Rewind Felt Pipe Man.
Who is Frank?
Incorrect.
Felt.
Correct answer is who's British?
Felt. Yeah.
It's more svelte than felt.
Okay, again, all about Aaron 200.
The computer that made Aaron a computer man.
What is the Coco?
Correct.
Woo!
Mobius on the board.
In the right direction.
That's right. Mobius, you have control.
What is TV tropes for 300? I think you said what?
Space rockets.
Great. Who are the Jetsons?
Correct. I didn't write the answer for some reason. You're correct.
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay, you have control.
All right. I'm in the middle of 300.
NASA, not SNK, created this run and gun shooter.
Orange.
What is Tiny Slug?
Incorrect.
Blue.
What is Metal Slug?
Correct.
Oh, wow.
I want the judges to call. Never mind.
I always thought that was SNK.
All right, Frank, you have control.
Hardware Havoc
He
500.
knew what I meant.
This computer was fitted with an extra 8-pin RAM that was unconnected to any part of the board.
Yellow.
What is the Amstrad CPC?
Correct.
No.
He didn't say 472.
Well, it's 464. It had the 8 so they could get around the tax thing.
There you go.
Yep.
Educate everyone, Kajako.
Right. Paul, you have control.
All about Aaron for 500.
Okay. This widely mocked 90s wine cooler is Aaron's favorite.
No. I ain't in for this.
Orange.
What is Bartles and James?
Good guess, but no.
I don't even know what a wine cooler is.
That's because you have real alcohol where you live.
Zima. What is that really bad?
It's like it's beer for girls. Is what a wine cooler is.
Okay, we'll go. I'm into metal 400.
That's right.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to adjust what's happening.
It might as well be a wine cooler. Let it go.
Sorry.
I'm into metal 400.
This 1992 game I think it says Amiga. This 1992 Amiga game was the first to feature a heavy metal band.
What is Pinball Fantasies?
Incorrect.
Oh wow, wow. Hey. Glad I didn't answer that. All different. Okay, let's do I'm into metal 500.
This coding is found on the surface of floppy disk.
What is ferric oxide?
I believe that's correct, although I wrote iron oxide. I think it's
Yeah, okay, yeah. Ferric.
Magnetic oxide.
Oh yeah. That was actually an easy one for me. We're having four.
Okay. The name of the ZX Spectrum light gun.
My brain has just gone
It
blank.
has a name?
Yeah.
It has a name.
Oh, you can watch the moment my brain cells died.
What is the wave motion gun?
What is it, Matt?
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
wow.
IQ Scooby.
Oh, I didn't realise they're answering over there. Oh, man.
They're not putting real answers though.
Oh, I do? Oh, God help me all. Let's go with about Iron for 300.
Bad Dudes and Tetris were two games found in this university's Student Center.
Great.
I'm going to say Marshall. What is Marshall University?
Correct.
I thought you went to Ohio State.
Aaron?
Oh, never mind.
And okay.
Oh, lovely. I don't know how that happened. Amigos at 300?
Britain's best-selling Amiga magazine.
Yellow.
What is Amiga Addict?
Correct.
Woo!
Shout out to Amiga Addict.
Okay. Let's go all about Aaron for 400.
Aaron's favorite Sherlock Holmes.
What is Hound of the Baskervilles?
Incorrect.
Ah! Thought I'd go for a gamble.
Orange.
Oh,
Who is Robert Downey Jr.?
It's the actor. Okay.
Who's Benjamin Cumberbatch?
Incorrect. Names almost all of them. Who is Jeremy Kratz?
I thought it was Basil Rathbone. Okay.
Last one.
I'm not sure.
Whose girlfriend, who's I believe is the correct grammar, appears reluctant to have been rescued in this 1992 Amiga game.
Green.
Who's Tommy?
Correct.
Oh. I thought I just saw it over there.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, that was a Nintendo game.
The answer is Jim Powell.
No, wouldn't have got that. Would not have got that.
All right. There is no double or final Jeopardy because I got tied. So, we want to congratulate the winner of the Boatfest prize pack.
I redeemed myself. Last year I
Second place for the score of 500 goes to Henry. Third place for the score of minus 1,000 Mobius. And bringing up the rear, it's Sprite with minus 1,600.
The last time I sponsored this show.
Thank you so much for participating in Boatfest Company. We will roll on with a live recording of Sprite Castles coming up next.
Everybody. Oh. All right. No, I'll be okay for this one. All right, let's have a look. Here we come. We're zooming through. All right. Here we go, everybody. We're doing it right now. Hey, we're getting ready to open up David Z's Box of Wonders. This is free items that were printed by David Z to give away. Yeah, you can. Yeah, either one. That's great.
Sorry, watch my hands, guys.
Now, in the interest of fairness, please no eye gouging, no fish hooking, and keep the low blows to a minimum. I mean, I'm gonna spread some of the stuff out, and then that's fine. You're good.
Cool, awesome.
All right.
think there's stuff in there that is named.
Okay, there may be a few things in here that are personalized. If they are, we'll just drag them out. But otherwise, I think everything's good to go. Okay, now, Dave is a printer of renown. Oh, wow. All right, so I'm going to set these. I'm not taking the business off this RAM. I'm going to set these here.
Are these all officially licensed, though?
Of course. These are official license.
You see that R right there?
That's right. TurboGrafx 16s. Now, David Z spent a ton of money just to send this thing up here.
Thank you, David Z.
He's a good guy. We love Dave. Some of this stuff are like models, so some of this stuff will go together. These are doors. You can see these are doors. Bam, there you go. 1702 monitor doors. All right, who can't? Everyone loves these gimmicks that go into that doodad. Who doesn't? So here's some. All right. Some of this stuff you'll have to, I think this is the thing to hold SIMs and USB. You know, I mean, not SIMs, but SD cards. Help me out there, yeah. These are more trays. If the thing is, a lot of these things, you'll want them if you know you need them. So there you go. There's a little, there's that. Here's a couple, here's another gimmick. And then, what do you think of this is?
Those are cartridge
organizers. Cartridge organizers. Isn't that nice? You can see we're just sort of gingerly putting this stuff down. Now this is some sort of model, isn't it?
Yeah, and pieces of it have actually broken off in transport.
Okay, so we're gonna have to. Okay, so let's be careful with that.
Some of these models here, like this Interceptor, these pieces have clearly broken off. Yeah.
They're still good to go, but they've. So we need to be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and here's some more.
Because this one's come completely to pieces.
Yeah, that one was that's the worst one. Let's lift this other one under it out.
Yeah.
Let's move this one that way.
So far behind, it's not even funny.
Hold on a second. I want to kind of.
Are you trying to lift? All right, there we go.
By the way, these are like Star Wars models.
This is all Dave's.
Look at this. Oh! That's a dandy right there, everybody.
Yeah.
Dave's.
Look inside.
Okay, now these four. Hey, here you go. That's for you. Some of these he told me some people these are this sort of off. He just kind of for the sake of shipping it. L. Curtis Boyle.
Come get some.
There's a lot of these in here, so.
Unfortunately, it looks like some of the doors are broken.
Pack Billy.
You've been gifted something.
And Dave told me to tell people that he just made a random allotment of these, so don't feel bad, yada yada. Really, probably hates you. That's my guess. O-Rom. He made O-Rom one of these. He's the shiftiest one. Here you go. Good Lord, you must have worked at Angle.
Homer Simpson.
Rob Flacco Harris, a Flaxter in the house. He's in his van. Where's the shock there? What's that to the side? Oh, look at this, everybody.
I don't know. Who can identify these guys?
This is old weirdness.
Okay, yeah. Is it the great old one?
I don't know what that is.
It's black.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's satanic. That's for sure. I mean, this one here has this is backed. All right, that's nice. I do like that.
I think he has single-handedly fixed every 1702 in existence.
Look at all these doors.
I didn't realize they were that fragile. You get a monitor door. You get a monitor.
Hey, Luke. Luke Racer, come here and get you. Dave sent you a little box. Hand that to the kid.
It'd be nice if they were.
Lobsterminator.
But no.
Lobsterminator did not make the trip from Finland.
But he's going to Kickstart. So
There you go.
There you go.
Really? He's going, is he? Now, you guys have been very polite. Graham W. Vebke. I evoked his name.
All right, everyone with me.
Sega! Mr. Cola! He's the best hair in here. Here he comes.
All right, I guess these are all just cases left. Okay.
So, but I'm going to just go ahead and give these out to whoever they go to. Everyone else, take what you want. I mean, politely, without murders.
Don't lose any fingers. And if you need to, yeah.
I'm going to take this box and move it over here, and we'll get it moved out of the way. Ah, hell, I'll just announce them here. I'm not moving it. Too heavy. All right, next on the docket, Pajaco. Throw it in the garbage. I'm sorry, just kidding you there.
It was all yellow. Not all retro, right? It's fine.
Self-inflicted learning. Where's he at? Self, where you at, brother? We'll hold that for him. He's here. Net surge. We got a net surge. Net surge. I'll keep that for Frank. I'm sure he'll get it eventually.
Maybe outside.
Boat of car. John Boat of car. Dave sent you a plastic box.
Yeah, it's got like the promo. Wow, man. Yeah, I got them for you.
Me.
Yay!
I made the cut.
I think each one of those was close to
Reflection. He's not here, is he? Is Reflection here? That's the thing to hold SD cards and USBs. 5 bot. I know he's here. Come here, 5. Can you lift it? Can you lift it? Scooby, who's not here. He wishes. Rinkies. John Marshall. I know he's around here somewhere. Where do you go to lunch or something? I'm going to stick these right here when there's no one here to pick them up. I know. Jesus. Mobius. Let's go boxing. Here you go.
Your name written upside down? Your name?
Laurent Giroux. Love it. It rolls off the tongue. Open that.
there's John.
Well, that's a nice.
John Marshall.
Huh?
You've been boxed.
David Z sends his regards.
Oh, thank you.
Soup. He's not here either.
Well, I can post it to him. So give me soup.
Over there, it's for
Cool.
Eep. Okay. That's nice. And he sent one for Eep.
Yeah, I got your soup. Don't worry, I'll post it when I get back.
That's probably a part of one of those things. Man, there's a ton of these boxes in here. Amiga Bill did make it. Retro Dream State. Retro Dream State. Bam. Who's this?
I don't know. I don't know about it. That's the thing.
Petzel.
Figure out help.
Oh, thank you. W.C. Bright. I know this. There you go, Bright Boy.
I think you just got the guest list.
Buck Owens didn't make it. What are we going to do with all these boxes that didn't make it? Commodore Chronicles, Adam.
Behind you. Awesome.
The Brent, screw that, throw in the garbage. Last one, he's not here to do anything. TSI Matt, the last one. Now, okay, now, listen to me, everybody.
bits.
I'm going to put these ones that were not cleaned back in here.
Okay, let's get these bits out. Oh, sorry.
There's no bits in there left, is there?
Well, yeah, I think that's
Now,
Print his.
he'll get it later. So here's the thing, everybody. Don't be shy. There's some good stuff in here. If you want something, just grab it. Okay, take it and go. I'm going to move this box. By the way, thank you, David Z. David Z. Give it up for David Z, everybody. Yeah. Very good, very good. Let's get you out of your way here. Oh, I'm sorry. You're growing. Oh, no, my boxes. I'm okay. I'm just kidding. All right. Big thanks to David Z there for helping us out. I'm going to reconfigure the camera for Sprite Castle. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. 3 o'clock. I think Flack is scheduled for 4, and then we'll break for dinner. So I'm going to get something rigged up, and then we'll be back in a moment, everybody. My mic on here. Hey, Matt, come over here for a minute. Sit beside me. We're going to do, listen, it's all we got. What do you want from us? All right. Ken, good timing. You come over here as well. We're going to have a chat. Let me talk to Matt real quick, and I'm going to put you on. Grab the mic. Hang loose. You're on deck. I'm on deck.
You've already interviewed me.
No, I've got some stuff to talk to you about that's got nothing to do with an interview.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Ken, why don't you swing that camera a little bit tilt it towards a little bit like that. That's it. That's perfect, man.
There we
you
go.
Missed your call. It's like this guy does a video show or something. Real quick, man, thank you for helping me out today. You're a fine fellow, and you also drove all the boys up to Columbus, which was nice of you to do. What have you thought so far? Now that some time has passed since we spoke, you having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
Good. And what do you think about this auction? Are you actually going to bid on anything?
I've considered maybe bidding on a thing or two over there.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
surprising.
We're dragging you into this kick industry, and I want to get you on here publicly on record and say thank you very much. And also, Chad, you're a bum. There you go. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it, my friend.
All right.
All right, Ken, swap places, my boy. Thank you a whole bunch, man. I really appreciate it. You saved my bacon at least 3 times today. Get in here, Ken. Let's have a chat, man.
Yes, boss.
Here you go. Look, everybody. It's a real-life celebrity. And a hoser, all at once. Ken.
Yes, I'm sitting right beside a real-life celebrity.
Yeah, big time. Now you can see I'm surrounded by all these women. That's why that's how you know it's some big time.
I get the same thing.
Hey, it's good to see you, man, even if I have to wear sunglasses. Welcome back this year. Have you enjoyed yourself so far? We're about midway through day 2 here.
Oh, it has been a blast.
Very good. Anything that caught your fancy?
Just all the things that I don't have and I want.
Hold on a second. Boat, go ahead and make your announcement.
Boatfest announcement real quick. If you have an item up for auction and you have not put your name and what the thing is on this piece of painter's tape and put that on the item, please come up. I'm going to put the painter's tape over there. Please mark everything because we want to make the auction not slow.
Thank you. There it was. Auction breakdown. So, you normally have the worst conceivable trips to everything you do because you drive from the, I don't know, deep woods somewhere. How was the trip up this year? And and the bigger question, how were your companions? Do you get sick of these guys year after year?
Well, this was actually one of the most uneventful trips I've had, other than days and days of driving. So I drove from the West Coast to Central Canada over 3 days, was there for a day, then hopped on the plane, flew out to see Frank and all of these other Canadian losers, and then we all drove down here.
You know, I've noticed that we've sort of got a rising contingent of Coco and TRS-80 people here at Boatfest. And the numbers are on the rise. What do you attribute the success to?
We're slowly taking over the world.
man, that's a bleak outlook for everyone. I'll be honest with you. We all gonna be wearing those?
No, soon the world is going to be run by Coco 3s.
Whoa, man, I think maybe it already is. Oh, there you go. Now,
hello.
I want to talk to you about your channel.
Oh, okay.
Which I think has grown exponentially since we talked about it last year. What have you been up to on there?
I've been attempting to fix a lot of things. Some of them have even actually fixed. So, a lot of Commodores. They're always broken. I've upgraded a couple of Tandy computers. They weren't broken. I just upgraded them for fun.
What do you got coming up? Any projects you're working on?
Well, I'm right in the middle of fixing some pets, but because I've moved out to my cabin, I couldn't bring them with me. I didn't have room. So for this summer, I've actually just got my hands on a TRS-80 Model 1, which I am going to be deep diving into, and a bunch of software, all the peripherals. So yeah, I'm going backwards in time.
Very good, very good. Well, I watch your channel every time you put something up. It's always amusing just to see what you're wearing, frankly. And then you also talk about stuff, added bonus, so it's a lot of fun. I think you've had pretty good growth this year too. It looks like you're picking up a lot of, and that ain't easy, brother, in 2024 on YouTube to get some action, so it's been nice. I appreciate you coming out this year. Any words for your throngs of fans before I cut you loose?
Hey, come to Boatfest next year, because it's a blast.
Nice. Checks in the mail, Ken. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you being out here, man.
All right, thanks.
Thank you much. I'm going to de-mic you here. I don't want to touch that shirt.
Yeah, you
Not
might
without a glove.
You might burn yourself.
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it. Come on up, man. Let's have a chat. I'm going to get to everybody, man.
Just don't make any cartoon references.
From one fluorescent shirt to another.
Yeah, there we go.
Pop in here, man.
All right. Whoops. Let me try that again. I just made a very loud noise.
Yeah, that was just it. Random against his groin. That's okay.
And I do apologize to whoever's ears I just blew out.
Now listen. First of all, it's traditional. Tell everyone your name and where you're from.
My name is Henry Gernhardt, and when people ask me where I'm from, I'm like, well, let me put it to you this way. My earliest memories are the Yukon Delta of Alaska, and I did most of my growing up in a little town called Huntington, West Virginia.
So, sort of a local guy who also had to go to Alaska.
Well, I was born in Maryland.
Right.
And so when
I won't hold that against you. I was born in New Jersey.
Yeah, I won't hold that against you either.
Oh, finally, one guy. So, let me ask you, Henry. Here you are at Boatfest. It's the first time you've been out here. First of all, how did you find out about it, and what do you think so far?
Well, I actually found out about it through the Coco Nation.
Say it again?
Through the Coco Nation.
Oh, yes.
And
you guys plugged us on there? Very good. Thank you.
All the time. It was great. And I was found out about it through that, and I also this year I actually had the wherewithal to be able to make some events.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this one's in Hurricane. And yes, growing up in West Virginia, growing up in Huntington, I know how to pronounce Hurricane properly.
Yeah. The only one. The only one so far.
But, and so I'm thinking to myself, this is around where I used to live. It's not quite in Huntington, but hey, and I might be able to find some things out about Hurricane that I didn't know before. And while I'm at it, I'll have some fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And what do you think so far?
So far, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it so far. Now, have you surveyed everything? Is anything that you thought was interesting?
Really, the fact that there's a beeb right over there on the auction table is one of the most interesting things.
And there's also an Electron over there as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they're both going to go. They'll probably go for a pretty reasonable price. A lot cheaper than you would have saw them like Coco Fest when we went up there. Remember how much expensive those British computers that were going for an astronomical sum? Because I tried to get one. So you'll probably get, if you're interested in that sort of thing, you'll probably get a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
But Jocko had the Electron out yesterday. We were playing. It was great. It was so good. So listen, an excellent choice because I'm getting into the BBCs, and so I think that's a great choice. Now, normally you're more a TRS-80 fellow. Like, how long is this something you grew up with? Is that like a lot of us were? Or?
My first actual computer. Like, we're not counting Dad's HP 41C. We're not counting the Atari 2600. My first actual computer was a 1981 vintage D-board 4K color computer. And that was before Mom got the job with Radio Shack, but not that long afterwards. Mom got a job with Radio Shack, and we pretty much became a Tandy family after that.
So she worked for Radio Shack.
Yep.
Did you get any actual perks from that, like extra goodies or whatnot?
I got to play with the machines. That was a big. Every so often she'd bring one home, you know, something nifty. She brought home a DT1 at one point in time. That's not a machine. It's like a dumb terminal in a Model 3 case. Think about it like that. But I was able through that to dial into the Model 16 at the store that was running Xenix, and that was my first experience actually using Unix, and I rather enjoyed the Unix experience.
Very good. That's outstanding. So you're a lifer. Now, did you move up the line into the Tandy 1000 series as you go down that road? Or?
I don't think we actually owned a 1000. We pretty much passed that and went straight to like the 2000 and the 3000. Well, not the 2000, that didn't come home with us either. That was there for a bit, playing with it, but the 3000 was the one that I think Dad wound up with, because we kind of skipped from the business and daily driver machines being the Z80 machines to the PCs, and pretty much skipped right into the AT era.
Very good, very good. We went right through them. Tandy SL, TL, TL2, I had them all. Before finally I sold my TL to get an Amiga. Actually, so it was the conversion was right there, but I always enjoyed them, you know. But the Coco's the big dog of that group. I'm right there with you, and I love playing with it. Now you are obviously a follower of the nation, the Coco Nation. We're looking right here at Elk Curtis Boyle here. Right now, if you had to, what would you say to this guy? Cut a promo on him right now. Has he ever wronged you? Just give him the business. He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
No one will say nothing.
Curtis, from what I can see, he's an awesome person.
What the heck?
As far as I can.
Boy, that mud, it check cleared today.
Well, that's what I can see, because you know, I haven't spent much time in person with him.
Yeah.
But he's always got a good attitude, and it takes someone special to hang on to Nitros 9 ease of use for as long as he has, and to continue to carry that and plug that, and to have that kind of passion.
You gotta admit, it's awesome, and I mean, it's amazing, really.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to put you over, but it's quite. Oh, but look at that run in.
Yep.
But the Coco, I find the Coco community like inventive, the most creative, the most passionate. I hate to say that. Sorry, everybody else, but that's the way it is.
Here's
the
thing.
Coco community, they're old, they skew older, and they get in there. They love it.
Here's the thing with the Coco community. When the VIC-20 came out, it was around the same time that the Coco came out. The VIC-20 had arguably better graphics and definitely better sound than the Coco did. What the Coco had going for it is that it had a real computing processor in it. That's about it. So those of us who went Coco really had to get creative in not only writing the games for it and making them look good and making them pretty, but also in just what we were doing with it. We didn't just get into the Coco because you could stick a cart inside of it. And if that's all you did with it, that's fine. But I remember going to a Coco meetup. I don't remember what town it was in, but this is probably I was about the age of maybe 11 or 12 or something like that. And there were people who had they had tricked out, they had drilled holes in these things, there were extra switches, knobs and dials, all sorts of crazy stuff. People experimented with the Coco like people today experiment with the Arduino, the Raspberry Pi, and then some, because you not only had games you could write, but you could physically build your own hardware for your custom game if you wanted to do it that way.
I've got my hands on a lot of different communities because of what we do. But no one comes out and puts out crazier stuff than the Coco community. And really, in terms of like knowing the system, there are a few. I mean, there are Europeans that know a lot about the Amiga and the C64 that get in there. But the Coco people, I tell people the color computer's like the American ZX in a lot of ways.
Yeah, very much.
I mean, they're not obviously different computers, but And a lot of the Europeans have slept on the cocoa. Now they're picking it up. So it's nice to see it travel across the pond.
Right.
You know, get popular. I love it. And I love having more cocoa-centric people here. I'm so happy you came down, Henry. And I hope you'll be back in years to come to visit us, you know, if possible. If we do these again, I guess we probably will somewhere down the line.
It's the third time around. You know, now it's gone from being just a lark to an institution.
Oh God! It never was a lark for me.
Hey, you should have heard the guy at the motel I'm at, the Motel 6 down the road. He's like, "Why are all my rooms booked?" You know, like Boatfest.
Because all the classic computer people spent their money on computers. We can't afford to stay at the Ritz, pal. The Motel 6. Hey, thanks a lot for talking.
My pleasure.
Friends.
My pleasure.
It's been a joy. That's Henry, everybody. Please check him out. Do you have anything you want to plug before you go?
Well, I do have my YouTube channel.
Yes.
It's called The Break Key. And actually, if you go to thebreakkey.com, that's all one word, all lowercase, obviously, even though it doesn't matter. But thebreakkey.com, it'll take you directly to my YouTube page, where I've been, you know, playing around with the FujiNet device, as well as working on a fourth implementation that is a true operating system for the TRS-80 color computer.
Ooh, a true one.
Yeah, like you can burn it on a ROM and replace the basic ROMs with it.
Oh, wow.
And it'll bring the thing up.
All right, well, check that out, everybody. That sounds awesome. Thanks again, Henry. Appreciate it, man. Very good. Well, Curtis, you might as well come on up too, brother. Third time lucky. This is the cocoa portion of the show, everybody. It's always a pleasure to welcome back the preeminent voice of the color computer, L. Curtis Boyle. Welcome back, Curtis. I'm so glad you came back down this year. I wasn't sure if the Canadians had gotten tired of coming to Hurricane, so I was happy to see you come back. Are you having a good time so far this year?
Yeah, I'm having a great time, just as usual type thing.
Look at that. Mobius is walking by us with a plane. It's crazy. Now, like I mentioned, I've seen some Coco or some TRS-80 people I've never met before.
Yep.
And a couple guys come over here that are in the Model 1. There's a Model 4 over there.
Yeah, Lee's.
I told him, I was like, listen, I said, I've never ever seen one of these in person. Well, the ones I always saw were the ones and the threes, and they were the ones that were predominantly I saw. And I have to say, I like the look of it. You know, it's the first time I've seen one in person.
Yeah, when I was in my early 20s, we had a house that we rented. There was 4 of us, and we all were running BBS. We had 4 BBSs coming out of our house.
Yeah.
And one of them was running on a Model 4P.
Really?
And mine was running on a Coco, of course.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, thank you. People are just giving me money. What's this for, Terry? Greenbacks. Time to hit the strip club. So anyway, getting back to Boatfest here, you came down with this year with, it was you, Jason Warren, Frank, LaRon, and Ken.
Yep.
5 Canadians, and it seems like someone else here might be Canadian. I mentioned Lauren. Is there, I think a guy's here that didn't come down with you guys from Canada too, that I met.
Yeah, something from BC or something.
What's it like to just basically see a bunch of your countrymen in the middle of West Virginia? It's got to be a weird feeling.
No, not really. I mean, Coco Fest is like that too, so I'm kind of been used to doing that for, well, since 1986. So.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't get to go to Coco Fest. How was it this year? Did you have a good time out there?
Yeah, it was good. It was bigger than last year.
Really?
Yeah. And we had the deluxe color computer, the prototype.
Oh yes, I saw a video of that. Now,
yeah.
I was talking to Henry. What do you attribute the upswing in popularity here to with the color computer? Every year it seems like I see more and more people getting into it.
Well, I think partly it's retro in general is getting an increase, to be honest. I mean, COVID kind of started that because people kind of hold up. And what are you going to do?
Go ahead, Bo.
Boatfest announcement. This is the final call to add items to the raffle table. You would like to benefit Boatfest 2024 and add any item you'd like to the raffle table. You can do it. We're going to have our final raffle in 45 minutes at 4 p.m.
Thank you, Bo. Raffle coming. So go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, basically, I think retro in general has been increasing, just from seeing other shows as well. And the fact, in the Coco's case, it's because we've had some excitement discovering some like prototypes that we'd never seen before. Like, there's been a couple deluxes found before. Oops.
Sorry, tickets are still for sale for the raffle. 5 for 20, 1 for 5. 5 for 20, 1 for 5, and again, all the proceeds from the raffle plus the items that are marked for Boatfest in the auction goes solely to keep the ticket price at $30 for next year, no matter how much we end up having to pay for the venue.
It's a good angle. It's
Yep.
a good angle, but I agree. You know, it's funny. Retro I thought was really on the wane in some ways, but not. There are some aspects of it that I think people are being shut out, and that mostly console level stuff.
Yeah.
But the 8 bits, I think we're just rolling right along because they're still relatively inexpensive. They're getting more. I mean, you got to get your Coco 2 pretty cheap.
Yeah, Coco 3 on the other hand is getting up there.
Coco, well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, and the thing is, you can play almost everything on a Coco 2 and be happy. And you can still get one cheap. This isn't like the Amiga where the 500's expensive, the 600's expensive. I think the 8-bit there's a little bit of buffer there where we're not going to get killed too bad. But I guess eventually, as these things get older, they're going to get harder and harder to come by. Is anyone working on, like in the Amiga world, they're working on like basically surrogate new boards and stuff? Is that something that's going on in the Coco world?
And the Dragon world, both.
Really, and the Dragon as well?
Yep. Karen Anscombe, the guy who did the X-Ray emulator, is doing a Dragon 64 motherboard replacement. What the heck's the other guy's
Now, both
name?
those computers are off. They were off the.
Yes.
They were just off the shelf parts, right?
For the most part,
yeah.
Julian Brown's doing the Dragon 32 one. In fact, now he's doing an expanded one. And Pedro Pena out of Florida is actually doing Coco 1, 2s, and 3s.
Really?
Yep.
Coco 3s, eh?
Yes. He's actually got one done. There's a few already out there.
Really? Are these going to be? I'm assuming these are all going to be handmade, right? I mean, you're going to hand soldered.
He's setting them up with the files you can download. You can take them to PCBWay or whatever, get them manufactured
Really?
for it. Yeah. Now he's working on. We're going to be working on one to incorporate the Gimme X or Gimme C or whatever you call it.
Is it going to be a? Is it going to be a challenge? I mean, the cost, is it going to be cost prohibitive? Are the parts all
Well, not if the Coco 3s keep going up in eBay, it won't be.
That's true.
Give it a year and they'll probably be half price.
I paid $150 a couple years ago for a Coco 3 in a box.
You're lucky to get it for $250 to $300 now.
Well, it didn't work. They said it's broke. I was like, you're still charging $150 because you looked on eBay, you know. So I went home and did what I always do when I buy a broke computer. I reseated all the chips and it worked.
Yep.
And I've got it stuck in the back room. And now I feel like I'm sitting on gold, solid gold money, because the thing's gone up so much. I'm happy to have them. And I got that one for Boat a few years ago. I felt like I really did him proud, because otherwise he'd have been screwed. He loves the Coco, you know.
Yeah.
Now, you of course, you're the king dog of Nitros 9. Any new, of course, we had you on ICC a little while ago, and you sort of went over it. What's the direction we're going with that right now?
Well, we just released 1.01 in April, so just a few months ago. I'm kind of taking a break from Nitros 9 for a bit because I got a bunch of other projects I'm working on. I like disassembling the deluxe color basic ROMs.
Like maybe your game one of these days getting released?
Well, the game requires I have to do a couple driver changes in Nitros 9 itself, and there's a utility for doing sound I need to do first, and then I'm back to the game.
Oh, beautiful. Very good. So you are going to work back on the game then.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Tandy Assembly. I wanted to ask you about this. I hear about Coco Fest all the time.
Yep.
Have you been down to Tandy Assembly?
I have not. It's at a bad time of year for me because it's in September, and that's my busiest time of the year for work.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting closer and closer to retirement or semi-retirement.
No.
I'd like to think anyway. So I am planning on going out there, and I'm actually, as I talked to Boat and a few others here, I'm actually saving up for a truck and a camper combo in the next 2 years. So once I have that, and I can just like camp on the way and plug in and do work remotely.
You didn't talk to Big Rob, get some tips.
I did talk to. I talked to him for a good half an hour yesterday. But I'm planning on once I get that, it's going to make it much cheaper to go to these shows because then I can take 2 weeks off and maybe attend 2 in a row in totally different states or something like that. So
very good.
I am planning on getting there within the next couple of years.
You being retired, I can feel like a Grateful Dead tour going on.
Well, people will be grateful, yeah.
They'll bring you in for every show there is to get you to come in because you're the premier Coco master. So, well, listen, it's always great to have you guys come down from Canada, Curtis. It's
and
funny,
great to have you guys at Coco Fest when you get a chance.
I think me and Britt are going to be coming around to the next one, theoretically. If I can get, that's going to be a bad trip for me. You think traveling with these guys might be a little rough. Traveling to Chicago with Brent is going to be bad time.
That's what the roof rack's for.
Oh, man, that's what getting drunk in the car is for, is what that is. But it's always great. It's funny that our paths cross quite a bit because you and Ken visited one time, and we see you at Coco Fest. We see you every year. So I see you probably more than I see about any of these guys, the retro guys, which is nice. You and Ken, it's got a couple Canadian bad pennies that keep popping up. But I'm hoping, with any luck, me and Brent will be up there at Cocoa Fest next year. I promise you, we will not be wearing
the wrestling uniforms or whatever the heck that was.
We won't be wearing those. Those have been retired permanently.
Yeah, for those of you who've seen Boat on camera or Ken on camera, this is going far beyond even their outfits. So
yeah, that was a poor choice I made that year. You know, and then walked in front of all those people. I felt like the world's biggest fool, and I was the world's biggest fool.
You got a good reaction though. People loved that. They were just laughing their asses
God,
off.
yeah,
So.
I love it when the crowd laughs at me before I've even started to talk. Why get it out of the way early? That's the way I look at it. You know, then they can just sit there in silence and I deliver my lines. It works out great.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Curtis. I appreciate you coming over. Yep. We're going to get set up for our good buddy, Rob Flack O'Hara, and Sprite Castle Live. So we're going to put this on hiatus for a minute, everybody. We'll be back in a few minutes, and I will get Rob set up and ready to go. Wave, Curtis. Adios, everybody. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate it, my friend.
Okay.
And there's Rob Flack O'Hara right on time. All right. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks, guys. You can't go. You won't be on camera if you do that. I can point the. We can point. Hey, Matt, point the camera towards the screen. Yeah, you can do that. Just stop doing that. It scared the hell out of me. I'm one track mind man. It's going manically. You know, I'm losing my voice, and there was much rejoicing. That's not bad. Now, can you raise it? Can you tilt the camera back a little bit?
Angle that makes me look skinnier.
Now get this. Get the slim lens.
And now, the main event. I'd like to introduce a man among men. You may know him from his van life exploits. You may also know him if you work at Home Depot. This is Rob Flack O'Hara.
Rob O'Hara, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Oh, is this? Oh.
Hold on, don't start.
No, sir.
Is that the wrestling mic? Yeah, it's the wrestling mic.
Ladies and gentlemen. There's no way I could live up to that. But hey, before we get started, this feels like a award ceremony thing, but we should all give it up for John Bodekar Schaller, for Amigo, and for the Brent, for everybody that has been working these past 2 days. So give it up for these guys. A lot of work goes in beforehand. I brought Aaron a presentation with software he does not have on a drive he could not read and said, make it happen. And we had like 20 minutes to spare, so that worked out. So, all right, hit it, Aaron. There we go. So, I try, we do these little presentations, we do things for Boatfest, so I try to do something a little bit outside the norm. So on this, and that's one of my props, don't get that too far away.
Sorry.
All right.
Drink later.
Well, that too. So this is a little thing I put together about Speed Racer, and I'm going to talk just briefly about the show. We're going to talk about the Commodore 64 game, and then we're going to talk about the mysterious snake oiler. Now, you may hear some things during this presentation that make you want to pull out your phone and go, hey, is that true, or is he making that up? But if you wait till the end, everything will kind of come together, so just hang with me. So this is me in, when is this, 1981. This is my sister, and this is us waiting for the bus. So in the mornings, when the weather was nice in Oklahoma, we would go outside, and this is what we do. We wait for the bus for school. But when weather's bad, we watch cartoons. So the bus would come down the street to my house. We could see the bus coming from along like the whole block, and so we would sit at my house and watch cartoons up until the minute that the school bus came. So, all those syndicated cartoons, and one of them was Speed Racer. So that's kind of when I first fell in love with watching Speed Racer. So for those of you that may not know, Speed Racer was not an American cartoon. If you've ever watched it and watched how the mouths sync up with the voices, you probably know that. The original name is Mach Go Go Go, which is a really kind of funny joke that gets lost in translation, because go is actually a homophone for the Japanese word for 5. So the whole idea was it was Mach 5 in Japanese, but also it's the word Go because it's the race car. Let's see what we have here. So yeah, late 60s, and the show is about Speed Racer and his family, obviously, and then the Mach 5, which is kind of its own character in the show. So these are, the basic characters of Speed Racer. We won't go too much into that, but this is kind of interesting. The Speed Racer, this is the American name that they gave him in the show, but this was his original name. This is his full name, was Speed Go Mifumi, which was named after, I guess, a Japanese director. So the M that's on the side of the Mach 5 and the M that's on his helmet that you can see was not for Mach 5 originally. It was his last name. And that was also the name of their racing company. But again, all that kind of got lost. They had his girlfriend, Trixie. You guys, if you've seen Speed Racer, you know all this stuff. There was Pops, who designed the Mach 5. He had a racing team. And actually, in the first episode, Pops designs the Mach 5 and then tries to sell it to the racing team, and they won't buy it. So that's why the Mach 5 goes off and they make their own racing team. You had Speed Racers, the kids, Sprite and Chim Chim, who somehow in every episode end up in the trunk of the Mach 5. Like, they never think to look in the trunk. Like, every single episode, they're hiding in there. Sparky was the mechanic, and then you had the mysterious Racer X, who in every episode they would do the voiceover and say, Racer X is actually Speed Racer's brother. So, but he never recognized him because he had this mask on. But it was his brother that had broke away from the team and then was a competitive racer who would sometimes swoop in to help Speed Racer win races or avoid danger. The real star of the show, though, was the Mach 5. So the cool thing about the Mach 5 was you had the cool steering wheel that had these 7 buttons. They were labeled A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And when it was Americanized, people went back and kind of retrofit words that meant the actions. So A, you had, those were the jacks that would go up. Now the jacks were originally put so that Sparky could work on it, no matter, so if they were on the side of a race, they could just lift the car up and he would work on it, but also, it's the most famous sound effect, the when he would jump. But anyway, you have all these different things like the tire treads that would come on. You had when they went underwater, there was a button and he could make that watertight, and he had a periscope that would come up and he could drive around. I think this is probably the most retro fit name. This was the homing pigeon when he presses G, which someone says is actually supposed to be called Gizmo. I don't think that's official, but all those, that's how they got them all to line up. But the Mach 5, super cool car designed by Pops. So, as a young kid, computer guy, a lot of you guys are computer guys, I was really excited. You would call, your local BBS or whatever, and you would see games. And one day, I saw Speed Racer. I was so excited. So I downloaded Speed Racer. This is a quote from a review on Lemon. And that's like the best quote I could find about this game. The game is not very good. I always assumed later that it was some different racing game that someone had just renamed and called it Speed Racer or changed the title screen. You can see that you have this purple car that you drive. This is a vertical driving game, which this looks nothing like the Mach 5. Also, if you hit things like oil spills, your car just explodes for some reason. You have to avoid old ladies with canes that cross the road, which I did not ever see in an episode of Speed Racer. And if you keep playing, there are other enemies or obstacles that will show up. One is, and I think this is probably influenced from Burger Time, but there are pickles that will walk across the game. And so you have to avoid pickles. Again, not probably from an official episode of Speed Racer, but something that got added into the game. This game is obviously one of those free, you can find this. It's on all those sites. You could download it. But again, what does he say here? It's both annoying and it's not, it's unfortunately not the best racing game for the Commodore 64. You don't have to open that, but that is a YouTube link to footage, but we could blow by that. Now, one of the best things about Speed Racer, the TV show, was that there were all these different enemies that would come up, and they usually had like one trait, like, you know, there was one guy that just had this weird hat, like he was like weird hat guy, you know, but when they do the translation, they would give these people different names and stuff. And the one that I grew up, that I always loved, was Snake Oiler. So this is Snake Oiler. He is the leader of the car acrobatic team. So there was this long line of cars, and they would all do tricks, and all the cars behind those would do tricks, so they were super cool. But the thing is, because the show was like it was originally like a manga, like a comic book, and then it was made into something, and then it was made into a show, and then it was translated, and then it was brought over. So a lot, and plus it was like a kid's cartoon in the first place. So there's like not a lot of deep character development into these people, right? So like I always wanted to know more about who Snake Oiler was, but there was just nothing out there. And then one day, snakeoiler.com pops up. All right, go ahead. So if you go to snakeoiler.com, and don't go there right now, but snakeoiler.com is it's like an entire website dedicated to my favorite guy, who was Snake Oiler. And it gives this entire backstory, and it's kind of a crazy backstory if you read this, because it says the character of Snake Oiler, just like Speed Racer, his last name was Mifumi, which was a tribute to that director, that Snake Oiler was a tribute to a man named Harobora. Now, Harobora, like I said, if you read this, it has his entire biography, but to sum it up, he was a Japanese Bushido, like he had been, I guess, a samurai, and became a Bushido, and there was time where he was living like outside of a castle or something, but it's this legend, this old Japanese legend, that while he was living there, his house was attacked by ninjas. Ninjas had been sent to attack and kill him, and he woke up in the middle of the night and killed all of them except for one. He let one go, and the one that left said when he turned around, it didn't look like he had human eyes. It was like he had snake eyes, like he was, you know, just staring at him. And so that was how the name came about. Okay. So once that website went up, what was weird is I could never find anything about Snake Oiler before that website, right? But after that website went up, all the information from that website started going to other websites. So this is the article or the entry about Harobora that is on Wikipedia. So if you go to Wikipedia and look up Speed Racer, now you have all the information about Snake Oiler and Harobora and the whole backstory. It's not just on Wikipedia. So now the story about Harobora shows up on other websites. So like this is, it's kind of hard to see, this is the official Speed Racer fandom Wikipedia site. If you go search for Harobora and his backstory, I mean, there are now hundreds of entries where basically they all, and it's not all cut and paste text, you know, I mean, some rephrase the story or whatever, and but it's all basically the same story. Okay. So anyway, here's the great part of the joke, is that Harobora is just an anagram for Rob O'Hara. So when I first set up my podcast and went and registered a website at HostGator, they gave me a free domain. And it was right after the Speed Racer movie had come out. So I tried to register Speed Racer, but it was already taken. So I was like, well, how about Snake Oiler? So I registered Snake Oiler, and then was sitting around bored one night and said, you know what? I should make up a story about Snake Oiler and his backstory. So that's what I did. So if you go to snakeoiler.com later and want to read the backstory, it is a completely made up and fictional thing. There is no real Harobora. There was no guy that was attacked by ninjas or anything. But based off of that story, people have taken that, and I didn't do it, but people have taken that story and put it on Wikipedia and put it on the official Speed Racer website and put it on all these other websites. So now when you Google Harobora or the origin of Snake Oiler, that's what you will get. I will say right now, there's about a 50-50. ChatGPT says that Snake Oiler was not based on Harobora, but Microsoft Copilot's AI search does say. So that's my next goal, is to try to get all the AIs to also believe that. So anyway, that's a long way around. This was much more fun than the actual Speed Racer game. There are more fun Speed Racer games. I think by the time the PS2 came out, there's a pretty good Speed Racer game for the PS2. But the one that's on the Commodore 64, unfortunately, is a lot about dodging ladies with canes and pickles and things like that. So to bring that full around to that, while we were out last night, we found dill pickle flavored vodka, which we will have set up over at the table later. So if anybody wants to come enjoy some, play some rounds of Speed Racer or try a shot later after dinner of dill pickle flavored vodka, we will. I mean, I think we're all losers if we're drinking that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that's the winning trophy. But if you want to try the Speed Racer game later, we'll set that up and we'll have that set up. So anyway, there we go. There's your Speed Racer.
That was Black O'Hara of Big Rob's Band. He'll be getting Big Rob's Band towards the parking lot later this evening. BYOB.
After the vodka.
After the vodka. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.
I don't know where Boat is, so I'm talking to Big Mike now, like a big man. Yeah. Listen, do what you want till we eat. That's the way I look at it. I want to get some multiplayer madness going. We were supposed to do it earlier, but we're going to get it doing now. I got Pack Billy. I got 5 buttons there. We've got big time 4-player NBA Jam with the Jag. We've got big time Bomberman action back on the Super Nintendo back there. We've got a whole myriad of things to try. So please look around, find something to do, get into trouble, and have a good time. Anything else? Jason Warren, yes.
I've got a question about the Bora Bora.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Come over here.
Is that totally made up then? Like,
Absolutely, yeah. It's just an anagram of one night is.
Get in there.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I was trying to find just some kind of anagram. You know, it was like right around the time that the anagram generator online was, and I was like, there's got to be something, and that popped up, and I thought, that sounds like an old samurai's name. So that's literally, there was no real story behind it. Just one late night of having a free domain and figuring out what to do with it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys. That's it. Carry on, folks. Adios. My wife loves
Hey, Aaron, make an announcement. Okay. Yes. Make an announcement that they can sign up for auction placards.
Boatfest announcement. You can now sign up right up front here, right inside the big screen for your auction numbers. Come on, come on, get your auction numbers. You've got to have a number to get involved in this auction. The big auction. It's gonna be a big one. Directly after dinner. See Brent Dowdy, the Brent for all auction information. He's the king dog of auctions.